Welcome to the Weekend Warriors Fishing Podcast, presented by 13 Fishing Canada. Make your own luck. We're here to scratch that angling itch and talk everything fishing. Join us as we sit down with special guests from across the industry. Now, here's your hosts, Logan Lewis
and Jesse Cadron.
Well, episode 121 of the Weekend Warriors Fishing Podcast. I am one of your hosts, Logan Lewis, joined by my co-host, Jesse Cadron. We've got a guide episode for you today, guide roundtable, some listener questions. Jesse put in quite a few questions, and they kind of just went around the circle, pulled a question out of the hat, and went around and answered it. Whoever had an answer for it got to speak up. It was pretty fun. It was nice to talk to lots of the guys. We kept the camera on you and Brado for most of it there. Didn't spin the laptop around too much, but no, it was good. It was a late one for the boys, so we were just talking about it probably hurting a little bit the next day, not even from booze or anything like that, just being up that late. I think we started recording at 9:30 or something, and
wrapped up around 11:30. I think we talked for two and a half hours.
Yeah, no, for sure. And that was, I think we were just talking, that was day 4 out of the 6-day set, you think?
I believe so, because I remember night fishing the day after, and I was like really struggling to get through the day, the extra 3 hours that following day, and we got there though. But it was a lot of fun. I think the boys enjoyed it, and I think our listeners are gonna have some fun with it, and hopefully there's some valuable information coming up. And then of course there's some tangents and some laughs, as of course, when you get 9 or 8 guides, however many we had sitting in the grain bin. Some things are gonna be said, you know.
Yeah, for sure. No, there's some good stories, some good advice. Like I said, we answered some of the listener questions that replied to Jesse's story or to my story on Instagram as well. So if you asked one of those questions, definitely keep an ear out. They weren't all in order, just kind of randomly pulled out of the hat, like I said. So it is a pretty good length one. I think it's like an hour 40. Just decided to keep it all as one. Makes for a quicker drive to the lake if you're listening to it now or something like that. And I always mention it at the end, but if you are enjoying the episodes, leave a like, leave a review, whatever. All that stuff helps as well. I don't know why I only mention it at the end when the least amount of people would be listening. I'm sure lots turn it off after the interview's done. So just wanted to mention that off the top here. And another thing that happened right after we recorded that was the announcement of the new live scope. Seems right. Pretty crazy there. I haven't looked too much into it. I'm pretty happy with my 34. I think we're pretty good there. It's been insane how many, like within a day of it being announced, how many people were selling like brand new or perfectly fine 34s, black boxes, like whole bundles, like just insane. I don't know if you saw that as well.
I wasn't looking, but I heard at the guide table that same thing, like the amount of live scopes on Marketplace we're out of hand, and it's funny, just people want the next best thing, right? People get that, they're gearheads. They want best of the best.
No, and that's fair. The ones I laugh at are say like new, hardly used, and I'm like, well, why are we upgrading if you hardly used it? Unless you just got it, I get that, but yeah, no, those are kind of funny. It'll be interesting to see once more people get using it. Obviously, they had some people that got it in their hands. It looked like some people all the way back into ice fishing season. Obviously, they would have been done it for a while now if they're announcing it now with everything good to go. But I didn't see when you can actually get it. Do you know?
I did not look into it. No.
Yeah, it's like you're busy guiding or something like that.
Yeah, and it's just I don't know. If I look into it, I might be too tempted. So.
Yeah, no, for sure. I think it's coming in. I saw around $2,200 US for the transducer. No black box anymore, which is nice. Those were whatever $600 to $900. So,
but then Corin, who the listeners will meet in the podcast, he was telling me that transducer is basically just as heavy as having a black box anyway. I think he said it's like 0.6 of a pound lighter than what you'd have with just the deucer and the black box. So
okay.
So because like that black box is quite heavy, but anyway.
Yeah, and we're thinking more from an ice fishing standpoint there, right? Like if you're in your boat, you're like, oh sweet, I don't have to rig up a black box.
Right.
But yeah, from an ice fishing standpoint. I didn't look at that. He's obviously looked at it more than me and you have.
Yeah. He's a gearhead because he wants it. He wants it really bad.
Oh, does he? Does he have it any up there right now?
Yeah. He's got 34 in his boat.
Okay. Yeah. No, that's all good there. I just wanted to mention that. I thought it was funny and interesting. See what's coming down the line.
Memes. There's some good memes too.
What'd you see there?
Oh, just the minnow scoop was posting some
Oh, okay.
some things.
Yeah. No, that's fair. And I guess speaking of some announcements of new products there, getting into the sponsors, 13 Fishing Canada being the presenting sponsor of the show. Always appreciate that. And some Crush City. Did you see the new Crush City stuff that I shared on the story there?
I did. Yeah.
That plastic looks insane. It has the action of a crankbait.
It looks very nice. I imagine some walleye and pikes wouldn't mind smashing that.
Yeah, and I didn't. I just watched the story there, so I didn't see if it was actually going to be available in Canada yet, because I think it was Rapala USA that shared it. But what's it called here? There's another jerk style bait there. The Avatar shad. The tail on that thing looks insane. The amount of movement you get there with a little amount of effort is always nice when you're kind of finessing a fish too. I mean, they're in the videos here, they're working it a little bit quicker, but I think that would crush walleye, and I know you love walleye, so you'll probably be picking up a couple of those.
Absolutely, need them for the winter.
Yeah. vertical jigging those. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's good. But yeah, I think this is some of the ICAST announcements coming out. So there's going to be a ton of products that people are starting to announce, lots of the brands as we get going here further into the next couple of weeks and whatnot. But yes, big thanks to 13 Fishing Canada for being the presenting sponsor of the show. You can use the code Weekend Warriors, WKND Warriors, to save yourself 15% off at checkout of the entire store. Rapala, VMC. I just did an order of some more Crush City and some of the VMC swim bait style jigs as well. On my trip up north the last weekend, I mentioned it a couple times in this episode, was getting some lake trout, jigging with the Crush City heavy hitter. That was pretty sweet. We got out there, trolled around, found some fish. Actually, the first fish we caught, I got Dad to pop off of the downrigger, and just as he was reeling in, that's when it got hit, of course, not while we were trolling. And then we sat on top of the marks and jigged. It was about a 5-minute bite window, and wasn't able to recreate that the rest of the time we were out there. We only had probably 2 hours total at that lake, but it was nice to get on some and catch some of those lake trout jigging. And a couple of them might end up on my smoker here soon. So that'll be a nice little treat, since I haven't had smoked lake trout since I was up at Lac La Martre. Actually, are you guys still doing that?
No smoked lake trout, no smoked fish this year. No, Gary hasn't messed with that at all. But that stuff was
I was
good.
doing it last time, so maybe you got to pick it up. Head guy's got to be smoking some fish.
I'll do my best. I'll pass that on to lower management, eh?
Yeah. No,
I'm
for
site
sure.
supervisor now, Logan. Come on.
Oh, right.
Yeah, head
site
guide
supervisor.
duties. That's below me.
Yeah, no, shared duties there, but yeah, well, you'll hear a lot more of that, some of that razzing and whatnot going on in this episode here. But next up, Saskatchewan Wildlife Federation. Big thanks to them. I just entered a Master Angler Sucker, and I don't think I ended up with a sauger. Just did a goldeye as well. Caught unlimited number of goldeye at the Riverhurst walleye tournament there. So been getting on there, trying to be better at entering those, and finally entered my perch that I caught back in January or February or whatever that was. So big thanks to them for sponsoring the show. Get your membership from your local branch, $25. Membership to magazine, eligible to win awards for your big game, access to land. Just fun being part of a great community. So big thanks to the Saskatchewan Wildlife Federation for sponsoring. Next up, Lac La Martre Adventures. Obviously, this is a Lac La Martre heavy episode. All the guides here have been there for a couple of years, other than Corin, right?
Yeah, it's the second year this year.
Second year. Yeah. So there you go. A couple years or more there. I think Zach was the most. Did you say 16?
15 or 16, yeah. 16 might be this year, yeah.
Pretty crazy there. But yeah, big thanks to Lac La Martre Adventures for sponsoring the show this year. If you head up there for the trip of a lifetime, You'll see Jesse, you'll see Colby, you'll see lots of the guys that were talking in this episode.
Yeah.
Great bunch of guys to be around, great guides as well. When you listen to them get serious about talking about the fishing, it's insane what goes through each of those guys' minds. I don't know if that goes through your mind as well, Jesse, or if you're kind of listening to them going, these guys are they're digging deep into this.
Man, I love talking about fishing as much as the next guy, but after like 9-10 hours on the water and maybe an hour or two at the dinner table, I'm done with it. I'm ready to talk about something else, but there's some guides here that'll keep picking your brain and thinking about how to do better, and it's great. I love it, love to see it, but it's not me, unfortunately.
Yeah, you're just good enough without it, hey?
I'm good enough to get by. Yeah, get the job done. Yeah.
Yeah, no, for sure. And that's what's the website for Lac La Martre?
nwtfishing.com. You can order merchandise.
Nice and simple. Head over there.
Yeah, or you can order merchandise or any swag right to your door, and booking information and all that good stuff is on there.
Yeah, for sure. Still some great trips. One that I would be doing if I was booking a trip would definitely try to get in for late season lake trout. I think that's at the top of my list as far as things I'd like to do for a fishing trip. Trying to catch the spot in there would be pretty sweet. Having Jesse navigating the wild waters of lake trout spawn time would be great as well. So yeah, head over to the website, inquire about some dates, order some merch. The hoodies are great. I always wear my hoodie all the time. My fiance is probably tired of washing it that I wear it so much, but yeah, big thanks to Lac La Martre Adventures for sponsoring this year. Last up, I think it's going to be next episode. We'll have Craig on from Angler's Edge Mapping talking about all the new maps this year. But we have, like I said, Angler's Edge Mapping sponsoring the show this year. You can head over to their website. They've got prints like the one behind me here if you're watching the video version. They've got chips for Lowrance units. You can get Saskatchewan, Manitoba, they're into Ontario, Alberta, BC. You can get the full catalog, or I think you can go by province as well if you're not looking to spend money on the whole thing. But lots of great options there. High quality, high definition maps, all great stuff. And right out of Manitoba. So they're getting a ton more coverage here in Saskatchewan. For the Saskatchewan listeners, the lake list just keeps growing and growing. I know Last Mountain, half a deep there, if you want to call it half. Great high quality maps there. Been using it a lot for ice fishing and looking to get on Last Mountain. I'll probably end up there once the bites cool down, just how my timing works. Things are insane there right now, but with the busy schedule, I'll probably end up there after this heat wave and all the fish will have gone deep, and I'm not going to be fishing them deep, so I'll just be driving around, scoping around, trying to find the odd one that hasn't gone deep yet, is what I could see happening there. But yeah, big thanks to Angler's Edge Mapping for sponsoring the show. Just hit my mic stand again there if you could hear that.
Yeah, I hope I get a chance to talk with Craig. I missed him last year when you did the episode with him, so I think I was up here and I think it was a changeover day or something, so hopefully you can line up and get involved.
Yeah, no, for sure. I know you're interested in the whole process and everything like that, so we'll make that one work. But that's enough here for the intro. We've got a long episode coming up here at the Guide Roundtable. Some good stories, some good information, all that in between. Listen to some of the guys talking, razzing each other, having a good time. We'll see you in the outro.
So basically what we got going on here, you got 8 of the finest guides at Lac La Martre Adventures, plus a couple of managers and Zach the dockhand. And we're gonna just tell some stories. We put up some Instagram stories up on some listener questions to get a feel for what they want to... Holy crap, I'm doing a really good job at this. A feel for what they want to ask some veteran fishing guides. And I look around the room here, I got fishing guides with more than 3 years experience all the way around the room. Corin, you're year 2 here, but guided elsewhere.
Year 5 guiding.
Yeah. So we put out the shutout. We got a bunch of listener questions. We're going to go... We have a hat full of them. We're going to go around the room, answer them, and probably spout off on a bunch of tangents and have some fun. The boys are in the bin. We got some cold beverages. And yeah, should be fun, Logan.
Sounds good. Well, I think we just we get this thing rolling here with the question that none of the guys know. This one's just going to go around. I think after this are we going to draw a name and then a question and that person answers it, or just kind of...
I was just gonna go around in a circle, and
Okay.
everyone can pull out of the hat.
Okay. Well, this question comes from Jesse, who said it's a good debate starter. We're gonna open up with: are there more 50-inch pike or grayling in Lac La Martre?
Wow.
In
Who wants to
the
kick it off?
lake in Lac La Martre. Is there more 50-inch pike or more grayling?
In the lake or the river?
In Lac La Martre, in the lake.
Not the river.
50-inch pike. 50-inch pike, probably, but...
You could have a bunch of grayling minnows that made their way, so I'm going to say
This
grayling.
question was just made to fucking make us argue.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, I think if there are grayling that are, like, not getting fish, there are probably a lot of
50-inch
them.
pike.
So then what do you say?
That's how it works.
Well, then there could be a lot. Like,
So then is there a lot of 50-inch pike?
well, I don't know about that.
There's enough.
I think there's more than we think.
More pike.
So
Right.
I heard Fishy say that the minnows stay in the river, but how do they get from one river to the next to populate the next river?
They don't.
What happened?
So then how do they get to moose?
There's too many predators. They come down or they're existing.
Next question.
You don't even want to answer it, Scoops. No, I think there's more 50-inch pike than grayling in the lake.
This doesn't sound like a debate at all, Jesse.
Well, it was there.
It was
I don't know,
timely.
I
It was a
mean,
very
like,
good timely question.
Think about,
Yeah.
we'd never fish stuff that a grayling is going to eat anywhere that grayling are.
What about
Like,
walleye?
you're never, like, whenever we're out, like, fishing around, like, an island.
What about a meth spinners that some clients like decide to throw?
Maybe, but it's like,
Probably
it would
still
be
too big.
still
But
probably
you get
too
a follow.
Yeah. I don't know.
big. You get
If there's too many predators, you think you'd see it?
You
in
rarely
Pike's
get
mouth.
whitefish following those, though.
We should just start targeting suckers, burbits, grayling,
Oh,
It's true.
Let's just stop pike
all the
fishing.
underdogs.
Yeah. guiding other species.
40-inch burbot. First one to get
Nice.
it.
Bigger schools of bait.
With a
I've
sword.
so far. It's,
Yeah.
the fin on
You
the
get a
grayling.
sword.
It's dark and big.
You would see them
That's
easy.
what it is.
Your obsession with
With the
swords is
amount
out
of
of control.
burbot tails in fish's mouths, there has to be a lot of them.
A lot.
A
Who
lot.
caught that crazy sucker last year in spawn?
A sucker?
Or 2 years ago. It was like a huge one.
The whitefish. You
White-
caught that.
oh,
Yeah.
whitey.
30-incher.
Yeah, I got a 30-incher that my
yeah, that's
client
right.
snagged.
Yes,
It's
it's
10
so-
pounds.
That's right.
Yeah, we weighed it.
Or
was
we just
crazy.
fish
That
a
was
dock just
sweet.
holding it up.
Yeah.
We should just start targeting them.
I got it, and I was like,
10
oh, we're
pounds?
bringing this back.
The boys got to see.
We got
it.
It's cooler than any fish.
Well, does that settle it then? Is more 50-inch pike?
I think so. I think so. Do we want to meet the boys? Do we want to do
Yeah, I
a
was
quick
gonna say
introduction of
that
everyone?
was the intro there. So you
Yeah.
may as well hop in. You may as well. I don't know what the circle is in the order, so you may as well get that rolling.
Start it off and we'll go clockwise. Well, I am Jesse Cadron. I've been at Lac La Martre since 2018. This is my 7th season here. This is the only fish camp that I've ever guided at. And that's about me. I'm way less interesting than most of these people in the room, so
Lies.
Yeah. So name, where you're from, your experience.
yeah.
My name's Brennan Birch
Oh, closer, please.
from Calgary, Alberta. I came up to Lac La Martre 4 years ago. I guide in Calgary as well. And I've done one of the
So total seasons guiding, fish guiding.
probably 10 now with fly fishing.
There you go.
My name's Josh McDonald. For our longtime listeners, I'm still not an alcoholic.
Are you sure?
Listen for the ice all episode.
Yeah. It's not just me. I'm from Calgary as well. This is my 5th season at Lac La Martre. Never guided anywhere else. So I did one ice fishing trip with you. But just Lac La Martre. This is my 5th season, and going good.
So 5 seasons and 1 day of
And
ice
one
guiding.
day of ice fish guiding. 1 day.
It counts, baby.
Yeah, it counts. Yeah.
I remember that day, actually.
The tick, yeah. Yeah, 1 day.
Did you kick ass?
We
did.
that did great. Yeah, that did great. It was a
So
long
it
day.
counts.
We did great. Yeah.
Canada.
It was their Canada.
Canada.
It was their first time ever seeing snow or ice on a lake, so that was pretty cool.
That'd be so neat. You know?
Bull trout.
Those day trippers, those are the best.
Like K-Lakes or something.
Yeah, okay, like bull
When
trout.
we get day
Yeah, it was
trippers
cool.
on
Memorable day for sure.
Spot burning.
Yeah. Don't go there. Son.
She's already burnt.
Yeah.
It's all good.
My name's Corin Scheinslasser. I'm from Roblin, Manitoba. This is my 5th year guiding, 2nd year at Lac La Martre. Spent 2 years in northern Manitoba by Flin Flon doing walleye and pike, and another year and a half at Aikens, just doing walleye and pike and lake trout. Don't know what else to tell you.
That's it, man. Yeah.
Big Duck Mountains guy.
I live 20 minutes from the ducks. I'm pretty familiar with them ducks.
How do you catch any fish there in late fall?
A lot of patience.
Not spawn.
In late fall, not spawn.
If I was gonna, one technique would be a bobber and a micro tube. Get you by in most lakes up there.
Interesting.
Be a hot tip.
Could be if I knew what I was doing.
The blind squirrel finds an acorn every now and then. True. Every day.
It's alright. Let's go, Mega Bass.
Oh,
Mega Bass.
Hi, I'm Jake Bowman from Ontario. This will be my 4th season here at Lac La Martre. I'm an ecotourism guide. I like to look at moose, caribou. Today we saw some eagles in the nest. Loons.
How many moose have you seen this year? You've seen
I'm on I saw 3 singles, 2 females, a male, and then a mother with her calf. And my clients love it.
I've seen 4. I've seen 4. I like saw one at fish camp last week.
So if you want to come see wildlife, please come on over to Lac La Martre. We will have the greatest time.
As if you've seen that many moose.
I love it, dude. I just attract the wildlife here. Magnet.
Do you want to talk about your guiding or experience at all?
Oh, yeah. I've been guiding here for 4 years, and that's about it. I just been fishing my whole life, and yeah, from Lake Huron, Ontario, Lake Georgian Bay area, and that's where my home water is.
Nice.
You done, Charles Manson?
Yeah, you're next. Go on.
Colby Thauberger from Fort Capel, Saskatchewan, aka Scoobs. This is my 4th year at Lac La Martre. Yeah, that's it. You got any questions?
Hunt guide.
Waterfowl guide on the side.
You know all the Saskatchewan lakes for all the good fishing?
Well, no, not all of them.
Most of them.
Most
Down
of
south.
them.
Studs. Just a stud.
And you were here when we did the last round table too, right? Yeah. When Logan was here? No?
I don't think so.
He wasn't.
Dang. Well,
First one.
New one then.
Cool.
Doc boy.
Doc Boy, Zach Brown. This is my 16th season here at Lac La Martre. Before that, I worked at Lake Athabasca for... They really highlighted, eh? Before that, I worked at Lake Athabasca for 2 years. First year I was the dock hand. The second year I got my first experience on some big lake. And then found myself in Lac La Martre in 2011, and I haven't found a reason to leave yet, other than this year.
Well, you are, halfway.
What are you doing this year?
Doing some unrelated fishing, some sheep and goat guiding. Yeah.
We're excited for you.
Thank you. I'm also excited. That's
fun.
me and my experience.
How hard is it going to be when the clients can't keep up to you?
Sheep and goat guiding? Well, the whole key as a guide is never actually to really show that, because then you've done a bad job as a guide. So you're just supposed to be as close to them as possible, and you actually do yourself a disservice if you excel past your clients, because then they're not having a good time. So
He's very good at making people push their limits, though.
this is coming
Tells
from...
them the stories about his ultra runs.
But this is also coming from Brado, who we just worked with for a month at Bear Camp, so maybe that's what he's alluding to.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Is a virtue.
Patience.
A lot of chainsawing.
Just one more tree. Just one more step.
Come on, this is how we shoot big bears. Zach, it's 2 a.m. We have to go home.
Just one more tree.
One more tree.
It was worth it, though.
Just one more bridge.
It was actually worth it. but yes, always one more bridge. I'm Braden Doran, aka Brado. I'm from Calgary, Alberta. This is my 4th year at Lac La Martre and 6th year guiding. But yeah, just love fishing, love pike.
Big time fly guy.
Big time fly guy. Stinky bee flies. Also, aka shout out to the Stinky bee. Yeah. So, but yeah.
I gotta say, all the boys are killing it on social media with their posts.
Zach's teaching us all.
Yeah, the meta glasses are a big help, and I think Brado's droning and everybody else's droning is a huge advantage. Everybody loves seeing sight fishing, and the clarity here, I think, is a big cheat code. And when people get to see that, that's a big draw.
Yeah. Well, when you have Starlink in your boat too. Zach FaceTimed me like 2 weeks ago from his boat, and I could see the fish he was casting at. The water's so clear.
That's crazy.
You're the eyes in the front of the boat. Yeah, you're busy doing office stuff, and we're catching 40 inches.
Hey, at least the actual then.
This is true. He's the eyes in the front. I just drive forward.
If I'm gonna hit
Logan's
rocks.
telling me. Yeah.
You could just put like a big telescope.
That's what I had. I put it on my pole and put him at the
that's
top.
really
yeah, so he was
good.
looking down.
That's really good.
Zach Reef.
Zach, there's rocks. There's rocks.
That'd be fun.
Well, should we get to the hat?
Yeah, we can get to the hat. I tossed in a few fun questions. Well, at least I think they're going to be fun. That are mixed in with the viewer questions. We'll just go through and see how we do. Fishy, do you want to start us off?
Most overrated fish. In the lake or in general?
In general, most overrated fish.
Freshwater, saltwater.
Whatever your
personal
fancy is.
preference, yeah. What does fishy think?
Fishy think, yeah.
I don't know. Overrated.
Wait, do we all get
Well,
No, that's just him.
Just chime in later, but it's kind of like.
Don't say Diefenbaker Steelhead.
You mean rainbow trout?
Great Lakes steel.
No salt, no steel.
Walleye.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
I figured this was maybe a Jesse question.
That was one of the questions I put in there.
I gotta go with walleye.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. And if there's a name in front of it, that means that it's a listener question.
How to deal with pain in the ass clients with too high of expectations?
That's a good question.
One of the first things Zach ever told me is this job is 90% managing expectations. That's one of the first things he ever said, and I found it to be very true. You just have to relate to them that sometimes it's still fishing. You got to work for them still. And in my experience, it's kind of like, especially with guys who come into places like this for years, it's like they amalgamate their 10 trips into one awesome week. And they think every day should be equal to an amazing week. And you have to say, I'm sure not every day you've had on one of these lodges is amazing, and you have to work. Sometimes it's grindy, and you got to fish still. So keep casting, and I'll drive the boat. So there you go.
I like how George got that question.
I'll drive the boat. Does anyone want to add to that?
What did you say the other 10% was, Josh?
Not hitting rocks.
Oh.
We do that too.
I fail at miserably.
Do the rest pretty good, but
Hey, C's get degrees, man. Right?
sometimes those rocks sneak up on
They
you,
sneak up
though.
on you. Yeah.
You can't. What do you mean? You can't do
It's a
that.
brown trout question. What would I know about a brown trout?
Oh, okay. Fair.
That's fair.
You
That's
got a
fair.
good point.
Give it to Fishy.
What would I know?
Give it back
Use
to
the Hutter
Fishy.
rate.
Yeah, give it to Fishy. Yeah.
What are some of your best tackle tips and hacks? Remove all trebles that can hook you. That don't need to hook a fish.
Like when one stuck in your hand.
Oh, dude, that was so funny. That'd be a good story for
You
the
don't need 2
podcast.
trebles, and you certainly don't need 3 trebles to catch a fish.
Yeah, that's
They'll
fair.
hurt more fish than you'll catch you.
Yep.
And
Especially on the northern trips.
What about any modifications besides less trebles or anything that you've done to lures to modify them to make them better?
I saw him convince a guy
Like
to
the
put a
hoochie.
hoochie on a treble today.
Yeah, the hoochie in the
Hoochie.
back of twitch baits works really well. On bondies, extending the first hook with a swivel and a split ring
Yeah.
helped my hookup ratio. But definitely on bigger baits, the front treble is going to hook
Hey,
up
Jake,
the
you
most
can't
for you.
just sort through them. Jake. Jake,
Jake, you just pick one.
someone hide that hat from him for now. We're not ready yet. Also, but on the tips and tricks, I want to add a Z-Man on a swim bait hook. The boys from Carolina, I'm blanking on their names right now.
Rose?
Mickey and
Russo
and
Jersey. Yeah, Ron Suda and Victor.
Yeah. I'm blanking on his name too.
Victor.
Yeah.
Mickey.
Yeah.
Ron.
I can see him. I text him. Oh shit, this ain't good. I think he listens too. Anyway.
Ron, Mickey.
Yeah. Anyway, with your Z-Man on your swim bait hook, before you clip your jig head onto your leader, instead of messing around with crazy glue and trying to glue your jig head on, take another hook, you stab it through the top of the Z-Man, near the jig head, and stretch it over top of the eyelet on your jig head. And when you stretch it over there, then you attach your leader to it so that the Z-Man, the jig head of the jig head eye is holding the Z-Man up tight onto the jig head, and then you don't have to mess around with glue.
That's right. It's a great tip.
You can't.
It's
overlook
really
the
good.
too big of a chunk, otherwise it makes it clunky.
Correct.
It's
got
to be a small, subtle piece.
Yes.
Yeah, just a little. And then you don't gotta mess around with glue, and it holds. And then once it gets ripped up, you just cut like 1/4 inch off the top of the Z-Man. Do it again.
2, if you're coming up here, bring good leaders.
Yes.
Yeah.
And heavier line.
Yeah.
Like,
Come prepared
If
for
you're-
what you're gonna battle.
Ralph.
if you're
Ralph.
hooking
It's
through-
Ralph.
Ralph.
It's Ralph.
Ralph
I
tried
just
easy.
remembered. Sorry, Ralph.
in 30-pound fish, you should have more than 20 pounds more, at least. You know?
At least 20 kilos.
At least 20 kilos.
20 kilos.
Yeah.
118
No, 40
centimeters.
And your snaps. Snaps are important with those leaders too.
Yeah, those crosslock ones with the little eye are really
The through.
nice.
Yeah.
Something.
Stay locks.
Stay locks.
Not Canadian Tire.
No.
No.
Not Eagle Claw.
Good ball swivels.
Yeah, nice ball bearing swivel.
Yeah.
It's nice. Yeah.
S Pro.
If you're using fluoro for pike leaders, over
100
100 pound.
Yeah. And check it regularly.
Yeah.
What else is there?
Drink water.
Sunscreen.
Tackle tip.
Actually,
Oh,
Sunscreen.
shit.
Best tackle tip. Wear sunscreen.
Lots of
one for the tackle modifications is I think I was using one of the Jakes my first year up there instead of having the 3 trebles on there. I think I only ran one, but then on the back I was running like a big, it's actually for making bottom bouncer rigs, but a big blade on the back. Kind of like on some of the Bondies. I just switched that out.
We were talking about Bondi hooks the other days. And then we were also talking about switching out like the terminal tackle on some of the like the lures too. Just on stuff, you know, that the hooks bend out on.
Yeah.
More rigid stuff.
Yeah, like putting better quality hooks.
And snap.
Yeah.
Snaps. And those ball chain swivels. Ooh, what about that one? That's one I'll give away. On the Bondies, putting the ball chain swivel so they can't throw the bait as easy.
Oh, like from your Bondi to the treble.
Yeah,
Yeah,
put
yeah,
that in the middle.
Yeah.
And then take off one of the trebles and just run one, and that sits right in the middle of the body anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
There we go. Is Jake allowed to get to the hat now?
Yeah, Jake can grab the hat.
Do I read the name?
I think we're doing...
No name, illicit, anonymous?
Keep it anonymous.
Keep it, yeah. That's fine.
They know their question.
Okay. Yeah. Do you do it for the love of fishing? Would you still do it for half your salary?
I think that's okay to say the name. That's a fine question.
That's from Scott Anderson, 5256.
Loyal listener of the pod.
I think I told my guy yesterday I'd probably do it for free. To be honest with you, yeah.
Yeah.
Like every time I see one of those big fish, I get that rush every single time I see like a 40-inch fish. I don't think it'll ever go away. I love it. I love when they catch it. It's like when we get in the net. I do that every day. Bad day.
You do it every day.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Bad day on the water beats a good day anywhere else, in my opinion.
And when they appreciate it so much, they start casting before you've even measured it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, and on that note too, I think you could do it for the money or think you're doing it for the money, but you're not going to last a full season. If you don't do it for the love of fishing, you ain't going to be on the island for 60, 80, 90 days, 100 days. Like, it's just not going to work out.
No, that thrill is always there, and I don't think it'll ever go away.
No.
And like this lake's huge, and just learning new parts of it and seeing how the fish react over the season, and like you always think about fishing, you just learn something new every time you're out in the water, right?
Yeah, because it's more than the fishing too. Because we're not fishing every day.
No.
Watching fish react, learning things like Jake said, it's just making yourself a better guide.
Everything. There's so much to it if you want to break it down to like a science, and it's like you can get so technical with everything if you really pay attention, and the more time you spend on the water, the fish population and like tracking the migrations of them and everything. It's just it's crazy.
How not to get your butt kicked by a fish.
Yeah.
Learning how to speak German so that they cast in the right direction.
Meters.
And meters,
Meters,
feet to meters.
2 meters, meter pike, 2 meters.
2 meter pike, 1 meter?
No.
I think I should say the name for this one. Butch Weeb.
Butch Weeb.
Ask Zach if he has ever shot a bull elk before.
How did it go?
How many years have you been hunting for bull elk?
So, if we were to go
It's
off
not
of,
easy.
I usually have 2 to 3 days before moose hunters arrive. And to answer Butch Weep, I have not shot a bull elk. I have shot 2 cow elk. Last year was my first opportunity at a bull elk, and I misjudged the yardage. It was probably 55, and I guessed 40, and it was a perfect release that was about a couple inches short.
So you haven't shot?
I have not shot a bull elk.
To be fair,
2
2 cow elk with your bow is still amazing.
Thank you, Fish.
Amazing. Elk are top. Elk suck. If you live in the elk,
Zach just wants the meat, anyways.
Especially in Alberta.
That's true.
This is true.
Not
Shoot
easy.
anything is legal.
Couple inches short, eh?
Couple inches short.
Heard that.
Yeah, sorry, Butch. Maybe this year you. I think I contribute to actually Ryan's guiding abilities. My question, if we're done talking about my inability to kill a bull elk, the most overrated pike lure. You saw a couple today?
I know one.
I think we all are maybe thinking the same one.
Probably.
I think the interesting thing with pike fishing, and I think with any sort of fishing, is if you throw a lure long enough, you will catch a big fish on it, and then your confidence level goes super high, and you think this lure is really great.
Yeah.
I think different lures have different advantages for different situations. In our demographic of fishermen that come up, a lot of them are older clientele and have thrown the same couple of lures for the last couple of years. And a lot of them have caught a big pike on a Johnson Silver Minnow.
Oh my god.
Tipped with a white grub. But if that's the only lure you throw for 6 days at most lodges you go to, you're probably going to catch a very big pike. That being said, I would say that those fish are very aggressive, and that fish that ate your Johnson Silver Minnow would probably eat anything that got thrown in front of it. So I'm going to go with Johnson Silver Minnow. Tipped with a white grub bait. It's probably overrated.
If it doesn't have the grub, it doesn't.
It doesn't
work.
have the grub.
And it has to be like all jacked up, sitting
Also-
sideways, like.
A second.
If the grub comes off, you might as well not even.
You might as
cast
well
it.
not.
And it's like the
Might as well
same
not even
grub for
find
like the
out.
last 4 years too. Like
It
don't
has to
even
be-
bother changing it like season to season. It's like brown,
This-
crusty.
The second runner up
Black fly.
is the MEP spinner, Musky Killer,
Number 4.
or a
Number
Blue
4,
Fox
baby.
Vibrax spinner. Again, yes, it catches a lot of fish. Yes, it kills a lot of fish because the fish inhale it, and the reaction time of some fishermen are slower, so that thing's coming out of its bunghole before
Well, they
you.
always like eat
can
it from
remove it.
behind, right? So
So that's the most.
Throat.
Those are the most overrated pike lures.
Agreed.
Yeah.
I think the whole room would agree with
Yeah.
that too.
Concur.
I don't know if it's not really an overrated thing, but like the multi chain trebles where you got to like stab it into the bait every time, like a lot of the European guys bring. I don't want to say it's overrated.
They're too close.
I don't want to say it's overrated, but it's a pain in the ass up here.
Yeah,
You want to talk
sucks.
about pain in the ass? Those Suex.
The
Oh,
Suex.
yeah.
Oh,
Did you have
They're
one?
scary.
Terrible.
Go grab those 3.
You have one.
and they're like the trebles
three
are
up
like
there.
riveted into the body.
Yeah. Those suckers.
Yeah, they're scary.
Yeah, the fish is basically filleted by the time you reel it in.
Yeah.
You got
Put that up to the. Put one of those up to the camera. if you got it.
Sure.
Yeah, you don't need 6 trebles to
it. Actually, it saves you your time.
This is
Zach.
the
This
this
how you
is a
get
guy's worst
substitute.
nightmare.
That's
So
your
why'd you
tackle
bring 'em?
haul.
That's from Uncle Buck. Uncle Buck hooked me those
Uncle
for
Buck
free.
gave him.
These are courtesy of
Look
Uncle
at that.
So
Buck.
this is
Oh,
courtesy.
is that like a musky lure or what?
They do actually work.
Yeah,
Totally great, but
Uncle
in
Buck
hail.
from Kenora.
I mean, if you only
I think
catch
it's-
if you catch one muskie in a day, and you might as well kill it, right?
Yes,
so I
right.
can see why you
They're good eating. They're really good
Like
eating.
100%
They taste
that
like
thing's
Skittles,
dead.
So I don't know about the Johnson Silverman.
Barb.
The musky
Barb.
are coming for you now.
and barbed.
Yeah. The I don't know about the silver minnow, but like the spinners are they're not overrated because they don't work. Like they
Sure.
work almost too well.
Yeah.
But from a conservation and guide
But
perspective, it's nice not to use it.
I think when I say overrated is that people think it's going to catch a giant fish or catch fish in general, but I would say you could use a single hook swim bait style lure and still catch as many fish, if not bigger fish, and not have a trail of dead bodies behind you, Josh.
And also go through them fast.
I'm proving that this week. I'm 100% proving that this week.
The trail of dead bodies behind you?
No.
The carnage? Oh, the carnage!
They're all dead.
46 is dead.
We're all dead.
He's just back trolling through dead bodies.
It's like, don't cast it that one.
I just can't wait to
His
unhook
gills
the
are out of his mouth. Leave him alone.
That one's not doing
Sweet.
too well, so probably shouldn't cast.
It's sitting in a puff
Then
of
just
bread.
I tell the guys, I say the longer I have to,
I was just gonna
the
say,
longer I have to spend unhooking your fish,
The less
the
fishing.
less time you have fishing.
Exactly. It's a pain with 2 trebles.
And 2 or 3
Yeah.
trebles, that's gonna take me a minute. I don't
It's a
care
pain.
how good you are.
I'm not getting those in my hand.
Oh,
When
yeah.
there's one in the back coming out of its gill plate and hooked
Yeah.
into its body.
And especially when it's a little
Or you're
fish
just like
thrashing
clicking
around
the needle
every
there.
time.
Yeah.
Every
Yeah.
time it's like a low 30-inch fish just thrashing so
Thrashing.
crazily.
And you know,
you're
as
like
soon
trying
as
to,
that
Hooked
happens,
in the
you're gonna see a
eyeball,
big
hooked
one.
in the back.
Well, and that too,
doing
that
that.
kills your opportunities at big fish more often than
100%.
not, because you are unhooking this fish and you drift over a 45. Both guys are hooked up with 2 trebles in.
Yeah, not a chance.
Single hook, and reach down and pop out with a finger.
Yep. It's
And you can
nice.
cast again.
You could even unhook it and throw it at the
Yeah.
fish.
So I guess on a tangent of that, is there a time and a place where you're thinking treble over single hook when it comes to pike fishing?
Get away from
Yes.
the treble.
Well, when you're not fishing
Spoons.
around 1,000
I
pike.
I prefer single hook on a spoon.
As long as it's
Yeah,
sharp.
me too.
As long as it's sharp, but
Yeah.
a lot of the guys can't put that
You get
force
that
into
corner
setting
mouth
it in
and
there.
you keep pressure on it. It's
I
not
know,
coming
but it's
out.
hard
Oh, yeah,
for some
if you get them
people.
in the corner, it's over. Like,
Trolling like headbangers and stuff, I don't mind running
Yeah, but that's a
Treble.
12-inch bait.
Yeah.
and your
On a
hooks are
on a
spaced
believer,
out
would
9
you
inches.
rather, or a T60, would you rather a treble or a single hook?
One
Treble.
treble.
one
Yeah.
Well, and that's lake trout.
That's
I'm
lake
talking
trout.
just pike because lake trout I think is a
Pike
different story.
Pike less than
Big deal.
lake trout less than hail
Yeah.
because they're so
Yeah.
erratic.
Yeah.
A deviator, just one treble. Like
Yeah.
a jerk
If you-
bait, hard
Yeah.
jerk bait, one treble.
And those pike are normally T-boning anyways, and getting that front hook. That front
Yeah.
hook is crucial.
Yeah.
A big.
I guess
solid
fishy.
hook.
Are you running singles on your sub walks?
I did. I have on all my clients. Yes.
Okay, yeah. I just did like if you're going into a bay, is there any situation where you're like, I want a treble on right now versus a single? I don't think there is for
No.
me.
I
I don't know. I definitely
definitely single hooks or a single.
in the spring
Treble.
it's like a little outrageous too.
Yeah, you're catching so many fish.
Yeah,
You just go catch another one.
yeah.
You lose fish whether you're fishing treble.
We got to
or
realize too, we're on
single.
like one of the best pike fisheries
Yeah.
in Canada. If you're at Jackfish Lake in Saskatchewan, you might want to.
When you're dealing
Yeah.
with hundreds
You
of,
might think differently.
hundreds of fish
Yeah,
a
but-
day, it don't matter.
Yeah,
You also got to read the situation. You're not at your home lake.
You're correct.
You got to prepare yourself for being up here.
yeah.
That involves not having 3 treble baits.
100%.
Yeah, when you're fishing for one bite all day, that makes more sense. But when you're fishing for 150 bites all day, yeah, don't do that.
I got one for the tackle.
I think too, most of the clients are pretty like, you get a couple fish and they're bleeding everywhere.
Yeah.
And you say, hey guys, we're gonna start with taking off this rear treble. You hardly ever get any backlash about it. And if you're still having issues because the fish are just super snappy that day, then you adjust again.
Yep.
Cut it off.
What if they do give you backlash?
Then you say, I'll decide. Zach Brown.
I do cut the one hook off
cut it off.
both treble too, so there's only 2.
I'm calling the shots in this boat. If this is going to kill a big fish, I don't care. You can be upset about it and go back to the dock if you're going to be that upset about it. But it's never happened. We've always been okay and we've always caught fish.
For sure.
We do have to keep in mind too, the lake we're on, the numbers here
Is
is
next level.
world class.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you don't need it up here.
Yeah.
No.
World class.
I think this is a pretty good question for everybody, but bucket list trip / species to target. Which,
For you.
well, I mean, for me, I have like a few, but I think like number one would probably be like Taiman in Mongolia, like world's largest trout. So, or like GTs in like Seychelles would be really cool.
Bangkok.
Dorado.
Yeah, and then like maybe Arapaima down in
that'd be
like
fun.
the Amazon. That would be really cool.
I was looking at the Germans magazine, and it was talking about their trip to Seychelles, the Cosmolito there.
Yes.
They fish poppers off of those catamarans for them. And
Did you hear my guy got an 83 kilogram?
yeah,
What?
Yeah, 100 and like 70 pound GT.
Yeah, it's like
on a
yeah, it's
popper.
like 170 pounds or something like
Wow.
Holy crap.
that. Yeah,
GTs are supposed
not
to be
me to.
wild.
Yeah.
Nuts.
Atlantic salmon would be cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
Scoobs, what about you?
Yeah, what's your bucket list, Scoops?
A bass out of Mexico.
Bucket list Bangkok GTs.
Bangkok GTs.
Yeah,
Are you gonna do that this year?
I am. Are you coming?
Maybe.
Yeah, I would put GTs for my bucket list.
GTs are up there.
Are they the ones that chase the
also up
birds?
there. Yes.
GTs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go sideways
Yeah,
and jump
birds.
out of the water.
Oh,
on them.
that'd be wild. That'd be so cool.
They also
You
have
see
bonefish.
there was a video of a guy who made like a fly out of a flip flop that was meant to be like a bird, and a GT like smashes it.
Really?
Yeah, it's wild.
That's super cool.
Josh, what's your bucket list trip?
A lot of them already named. The GT and the Golden Dorado are huge for me. Also, redfish on the fly would be cool.
Yes.
Also, one of my clients last year was talking about peacock bass in Bolivia, I think. Super cool. That'd be super cool.
Peacock
Fly.
bass would be really cool. 'Cause
Gorgeous
it's poppers
fish.
and stuff
Yeah,
too.
top water on the fly.
And they
It's
like
super fun.
they fly in.
Yeah,
like,
they're nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, but GTs or a tarpon on the flats too.
Gooch
Really cool.
catfish.
A goonch would be freaking badass.
Or a Goliath tiger.
I
Or those
read,
golden Messiers.
I read
You
one
get
about-
you
yeah,
get them in the
those are so
same,
cool.
same area too as the goonch.
Zach said bull elk.
Bull.
He's gonna be crying in his room later.
I also really want to catch an alligator gar.
Yes.
Yes, that would be really
Like
cool.
snagging one?
No,
Or no, they snake paddle
those-
fish.
and I think that should be
Paddlefish.
outlawed.
My scope is pretty crazy.
Dude, or even like stripers.
I think that'd be awesome.
Like
That'd be
striped
Alligator
bass.
gar.
Yeah.
I
Would
want
you?
to.
They're
I'll
cool
bait
too.
a 7-footer.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Or noodling catfish.
I'll
Oh yeah.
I'll
Stick
soak
in
a
your hand
bait,
in the
man.
knuckle and see
Soak
what bites.
chunk. It's
So it
fine.
sounds like
That's
pretty much
real
just
live
anything
scoping,
fishing.
Yeah.
We're down.
Gotta just cover all the
Promised
species.
Man, they're like 120 years old. Just let them live.
I'm gonna be doing that in Promised Land with my live scope.
To the Lakers. Yeah.
Marble trout.
Papua New Guinea black bass.
Sturgeon and
Sturgeon,
is-
big
yeah,
sturgeon.
true.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good time. They don't suck.
No, they wouldn't
No.
suck.
It's
Wouldn't
not
be a bad time.
That's not a fish though I could see myself like fishing all the
Right,
time.
Yeah.
100%.
It's fun to
I'd
do.
that.
But like,
Like I'd like to get a 15-footer. That'd be sick.
Yeah.
Like I do.
Yeah.
I do it once or
luck.
twice.
Yeah.
even the 5 and 6 footer shred. It's wild.
They're
'cause there's
fun.
so much current and deep. And it's a good
That
time.
river's crazy deep too. For how
good.
fast
How
it is.
deep are you
Wow.
fishing for those?
Some of the holes are 100 feet.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Does bear trauma affect them or anything?
No.
Don't they just come like straight up and jump most of the time?
No, they dog for a while.
When they stay down, it's
Yeah.
right below the boat. It is. It's backbreaking.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good time though.
Oh, good.
It's one of my
question?
It's one of my questions.
Nice.
How many rocks have you hit this year, regardless of speed?
I'm the right to refuse.
How many?
What
have
does
you
a
hit?
reef count as?
How many have you hit, Jesse?
I
How
hit.
big does it have to be?
Quiet.
guys?
We gotta know.
I
Jesse.
hit the same rock twice, going in and out of teabag in reverse.
Nice.
The propeller did not hit. The skag hit. Same rock going in and out, and it just stopped us like dead on the skag. Yeah, that is the only rock I have hit or clipped,
Regardless of speed.
regardless of speed. Josh, that would be a great one
Yeah.
for you to answer.
What does a reef count
What?
as?
Yeah.
'Cause I've distinctly remembered 4 or 5
boom, boom, boom,
bucks.
boom, boom. Yeah.
Yeah.
That counts as one good hit.
So the reef was like 20, and I flew into the backseat of the clients, into the backs of them.
The reef's one.
I didn't hit one today. I didn't hit one today.
You did?
Oh! No, I didn't. Realistically, including the reef, probably like
18.
Be honest.
I am, because like when I'm going slow, I'm usually gonna hit a rock. Like
I'm going slow.
Trip up?
yeah.
Well, like, what do you like go up into like a foot and a half?
Like a
No, if I'm in a
daily.
foot and a half and it's like slightly under the mud and I see rocks, like I'm gonna hit one. Like it's just inevitable. It's probably
Once a day, eh, Josh?
probably around
How many days?
around
we're not
6, 7, 6,
Oh.
7. Yeah,
I was gonna say we're not gonna fire you, Josh. It's fine. You can say 20.
maybe closer to 10.
Okay.
It's actually probably 15.
Probably around 10 and a reef. Yeah, but I know where I'm going all the time.
All right, Corin, how many have you hit?
Ooh.
Oh, I've gotten real close and personal with him this year. We've just become really close. I've said hello to a few.
But
I jumped
no
one,
love
but
taps?
I haven't hit them too bad.
Too
I've
bad.
been jumping them.
Well, by jumping them, do you mean like your whole motor hits and you like launch off
No,
them, or
I
what?
trim out of it before I get to it.
Oh.
Oh, that happened.
I don't slow down. I just
That
keep
sounds like
speed and
Colby's
trim
story.
out.
But
When he
but
always hits
you've
rocks.
avoided the actual answer.
He's like, I
How many
Oh,
rocks do you hit?
at least 4.
4. Okay.
Okay, that's a.
It's good.
4 like dings, not like this backing up and like.
No.
Yeah.
Those
Sure.
count too.
4 dings.
4 thuds.
Yeah. No boat stopping though.
Those count. How many have I hit?
Yeah, I'm looking
3.
at you. 3? 3 thuds?
No, just 3.
Ticks?
All taps.
I took my brand new prop, like literally, I think yesterday in Fish Hook.
Yeah.
Way in the back of it.
Dang.
Way in one of those friggin' rocks, like right in the dirt, but like just like a tick.
Those ones suck.
I hate
Yeah.
those.
It doesn't look like they're there.
And it's just like it's so stained up in
Don't.
there. Yeah, I just ticked it
Scoops, how many have you hit?
first time.
3 also fish hook. I hit that one in teabag coming out.
Mm-hmm.
And 1 in 9. 3.
I hit the one in Split Rock.
I've hit that one a couple times.
I made it in the know.
Yeah. Right in the middle.
Zach?
I think honestly I usually hit them going backwards.
Me too. Yeah.
And I think I've hit like 2 to 3. There was one where like the motor shut off, but the prop was fine.
The same one I found leaving shore lunch, remember?
Oh, yeah, that one I
we
hit.
both-
Yep,
we both
yep. That
found
one didn't
that
shut my
one.
motor off, but that one hit.
How long have you worked here? 15 years?
Oh,
This is my 16th
Still
season.
finding
Yeah.
rocks.
Hey, the ice moves rocks, okay?
The rocks do move with the ice, if you guys notice, but
Yeah.
you see the straight. Like, they
Oh, yeah,
move.
it's pretty
So
cool.
that's why it happens. I
They get
think I
dragged
know them.
around.
and
Wasn't
then
there
they,
last year.
they weren't there last year.
And you say, damn it, Peter, you were supposed to be 15 feet over there.
I know them by name. I do know them by name.
Fredo?
2, but both were pretty good. One was like, I don't know. I slowed down, but I like went into a reef that I like didn't. I thought I was on a line, and then I like didn't look, and then I was like off the line by like 5 feet, and I was like, oh, those rocks look like they're out of the water, and I was like, oh, those are rocks. Thought they were waves.
What are those cool things that look like rocks? Oh, they might be rocks.
But luckily, I saw them in time, so I stopped. But then I hit another one going like 2 or 3 that shut my motor off. But prop seems fine.
So not too bad.
Not too bad. What about you, Logan? Your last year, how many did you hit?
I hit, I think in my 3 stints that I did, I hit one. They're all going slow other than I hit the reef. I trimmed up in time, but I bounced over the reef going into camera.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
The guy just kind of forgot where I was. That was on my.
That's
that was on my last day.
That's a good reef to forget.
That one is a you built it reef.
You can't go over that.
Wait, are you saying like the channel, like the back way to get in there?
Oh no, not the back way.
I've gone on that.
You know that you kind of S in.
You can get out. I get out there this year.
Yeah.
Oh, I've gone in both ways.
Maybe not in the pike trolling.
I fished it twice with my dad because there was a big fish in there.
Nice.
Yeah, it's like before the island and everything. It's on the big side that you come in on, but
it comes way out and around and kind of wraps.
Yeah.
So
and so I just luckily I just had shore lunch and I lifted my transducer up out of the water, and it was still higher than it normally was, so the bottom of the boat just skidded along, like the rocks weren't out of the water. But that was like my last day or second last day. Otherwise, I think I backed into one slowly. What's the island far? Is it far west side? Is it called Jerry or something?
Jerry's Rock Pile?
Yeah, there's a bay right by there.
You hit that rock pile?
T.O. specific. You gotta go down our channel.
T.O.?
No, that's a different rock.
Spawn?
Let's see here.
T.O. has that like S into it, kind of.
Yeah.
It's sketchy
It's
around there.
reefy, yeah.
It's sketchy.
Lots of rock on the north end. If anybody's listening that doesn't know the lake, there's lots of rock everywhere, but the whole north end is rock.
I just
wanna
thought
know
about
one area in this lake that doesn't have rock.
The whole lake.
It's all rock.
I think it was in the picnic area.
Do you know what's under all the sand too?
rock.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I found
Just
those
in case
too.
you were wondering.
Those are the sneaky ones.
Yeah.
Mud.
It's mud, yeah.
It was like my first week here, and like I think I was with Jesse, and we were going up to Big Dog there, and there's that sketchy reef in Big Dog,
Yeah.
like that really shallow one, and you go, just go fast, and then cut your motor and trim it right out of the water and drift over it.
No way
I swear to God, that was like my 3rd day here, and you're like, this is a good shortcut. And that's what you did. And then you made me do that like my 3rd day in with clients, and I shit myself.
That's awesome.
Yeah, dude.
Did we hit a rock?
No, but
How did you end up as a supervisor?
yeah,
We didn't hit rocks.
yeah.
Hey?
That
How
scared
many
shit out
lower
of me.
ends though have any of us taken out? I think I'm the only one that's taking
You're
out
the
lower
only
ends.
one in the room.
If you
So
hit rocks,
far.
you
So
try,
far.
right?
It could happen to
That's
any.
what I always tell them.
If you're not cheating, you're not trying hard enough.
Yeah.
It could really realistically happen to all of us the same day.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was close this year.
All right. Next question.
I was gonna say my first day on the boats, me and Davis each had a boat. We had to go from camp to stick along shore because of the ice. And I remember looking down and thinking, this is how bad the rocks are in this lake. Like it was basically dodging rocks nonstop. Do you remember that? I think I had Colby in my boat, and Colby, the way he drives, he's like, "Oh yeah, you're good here," and I'm like, the rocks are all around you. Like there's no way.
Colby lines are a little scary.
Well, the lake's so clear. It's
deceiving.
deceiving.
Unless you got a glare.
Yeah.
Well,
You just have to learn the color.
Yeah, but you're in like
Yeah.
6 feet, and to the first time,
Until you're driving,
it's
it
like,
feels like
whoa,
you're-
we're
this
in
is like
2
2
feet.
feet.
Yeah.
clients every time you go over a 6-foot reef, they're pointing at the rocks, and you're like, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's good, man.
Been here about 50 times.
I still remember my first group here with Jesse.
I'm getting brought up a lot in
And
these
then
stories.
He took me the shoreline all the way from Tits all the way up to Lone Pine. Just like running all the sketchy shit.
All the
in the
cheater
wind.
lines.
Oh my-
All the cheater lines.
That's
my
the
God. I was standing on tiptoes, butt like all of it. I think we're safe.
Well, because that was
Trimmed so high, I lost it every 30 seconds.
because you were coming in getting ready for lake trout spawn, wasn't it? Like, wasn't that? in
No,
the-
it would have been like middle of August.
Okay, so the spawn
Yeah,
was
spawn,
coming,
yeah.
and so I was like, I'm gonna give you this line because when the
You're
trout
gonna
spawn
need it.
happens,
You're
you're
gonna
gonna
want
need
it.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he didn't prepare me before. He was like, yeah, we're going to run some stuff. It's safe. You're all going to go away.
dude in between the island and
Yeah,
stuff. That
yeah.
one's a good one.
Yeah.
I did that with my dad, and he was like, shaking his head. He's like, "Whoa!"
Yeah.
For all the listeners, we're talking about running the islands. There's lots of them, and it's treacherous.
Yeah, you're running like 2 to 3 feet of rocks, like, and just hoping you don't.
Some channels are like 10 feet wide.
Yeah,
and that's it.
You could touch the trees in the island on either side of you,
Damn.
or rocks.
Yeah, or rocks.
Yeah.
All right, next question.
Would you rather chase a brown trout in a river with a client over high volume fishing days?
What? Brown trout?
Yeah, that's
Brown
the question.
trout.
Say,
So
chase one fish all day.
I
Brown trout.
yeah I
think
have
that's what he's getting at.
Yeah.
I have a fly fishing background, and brown trout have a huge home in my heart. But you can't really compare what I do at home to this too, so it's tough. Like, I love them both. I'd say equally, even though brown trout are my favorite fish to target when I'm at home. So would I rather do that? Some days. But brown trout are notorious for not wanting to eat and being elusive, and they eat like one meal a day, where like a rainbow will eat constantly, so it can be a grind as well.
And you gotta love that.
You gotta love it. Yeah, you gotta love it. But big browns are pretty special too, so it's cool. Yeah, you get a big brown and the highs are high.
Yeah.
The lows can be low, but it makes you appreciate the good days.
There you go.
But yeah, I don't
Anyone
think
else?
you can't really compare the two. It's just two different worlds.
I would choose brown trout.
Yeah, you'd also choose walleye.
Big walleye guy.
I never caught a brown trout in my life.
We can help you.
Yeah, come hang out.
Come hang
Well,
out. Bro, take us
who
first.
all here has guiding experience on like walleye and pike versus what Lac La Martre is?
As far as guiding, just
I mean, I guided at Sparks,
I
which
do.
was pike and lake trout. Not back home. Well, a little bit back home.
Well, I just wonder what's the difference in guiding when you're guiding seemingly more numbers at a lake with just pike and walleye compared to, I know in those lakes you're obviously always hunting for big fish, but compared to a trophy fishery like Lac La Martre, what's the difference in attitude of guiding?
Yeah, but your numbers up here can be insane. You can have 200 fish days.
I think low,
I know, but
300 walleye a day, or do you want to go chase
Uh,
one
as a
45-inch
former
pike?
walleye guy,
45-inch pike.
I would rather unhook 200 pike a day than 60 walleye a day, I think bait fishing is some of the worst fishing you can do from a guide aspect, because you're keeping like a minnow per se, like a minnow on the hook for 3 anglers for 8 hours, like 6 to 8 tubs of minnows. It's a lot of dirty work versus unhooking pike that just bite the cigarette butt.
You use cigarette butts?
Yeah.
With a treble or a single hook?
Single hook.
Always single. Any specific brand? Export?
No, they all work.
How would you compare
King
clients
size
from here
or
to where
regular
the other
size?
place you worked?
Well, here it's different. Here, the fishing's, well, a certain level of fishing is a guarantee. At other places I've worked, I'm driving out hoping we're gonna do well as well as the clients. But here it's like you can find some kind of luck somewhere.
Yeah.
I do think too, like the numbers of fish, like the pike will eat. You'll go, like, you can find on almost any lake, you can find a pike that'll eat. Whereas like a brown trout, sometimes they don't eat for days.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, browns can be bad.
they can be bad. So
it's not my fault then. It's just they weren't hungry.
no, man, the browns are
Oh, perfect.
they're
Those-
jerks.
They're pricks.
Yeah.
You go like a week without like getting any.
So I think there is like the accomplishment side of it's pretty rewarding with the brown.
There you go.
Dick move.
Next question.
Next
Question.
Bald guys. Would you go to Turkey to get a hair transplant, or are you confident?
It's too bad.
Hey, that was my
Kobe's not
question.
here
Kobe's not
yet.
here.
He should be pulling up.
Bold
I heard him.
guys are.
I'll rephrase. Bald guy.
Bald
Or
guy,
what about
Jesse.
receding
Hey, I'm
hairline
getting there.
guys?
I've had the same hairline since I was a child.
It's true.
I looked him up. I looked it up as a baby. It's just thinning.
Yeah.
You just always had a cul-de-sac, eh?
Yes. I'll show you my baby pictures.
Just born 40.
Yeah. It's called a widow's peak or something, right?
Nah, man, that ain't
It's
peak.
been there. I'll
That
show you.
ain't
I'll
peak.
show you. I'll look them up. I wouldn't go to Turkey though.
No, I feel way more confident now than I had with hair. Yeah, I wouldn't go to Turkey.
And you wouldn't be able to wear a hat for a while, so you couldn't do that, Jesse.
I
140.
don't have to wear hats, but it does help the sunburn.
But you do like hats.
I like hats. I especially like this Frontier Apparel hat.
Yeah, that's like your favorite hat.
It is.
Well,
Moose.
next question.
Oh wait,
Why?
wait, it's the other guy. Yeah. Reread the question.
Wait. Introduce yourself first.
Oh yeah.
Introduce
yourself.
He's here now.
Kobe, get closer.
Get closer.
Come in.
Deep voice.
Yeah. Come
No,
here.
closer.
Testosterone.
No,
Let's go.
closer.
One of the guides was out guiding tonight.
Site supervisor was out.
Site supervisor. Very close friend
Site
of ours.
supervisor.
Friend of the show.
Friend of the show.
What do you want me to say?
Introduce yourself.
How long you've been here, guiding experience, and your name, where you're from.
And yeah.
Since 2018, same season as Jesse. Good.
What about your
My
name?
name, Colby Hales.
Doing great.
I'm trying to think of the questions.
Have you guided anywhere else but here?
No.
How many seasons here?
8, 7.
Because of the COVID year.
Yeah.
Ontario. Dirty Schwa. Oshawa.
And you live where now?
Edmonton.
And would you get a hair transplant? Are you confident?
I did not. I do have a skullet.
Oh.
I forgot it.
But Josh pulled a bucket pull question here.
Would you go to Turkey to get a hair transplant, or are you confident, as you are?
I don't think I would. Probably not.
I said I would.
I think you would look great with long
guys
hair.
that
With
are
long hair?
Weird.
Yeah.
I used to.
both the bald guys that are here are studs. So
They're good balds. But if a client tipped you a trip to Turkey for a hair transplant, would you accept?
No.
Flights included.
You would?
No.
Flights included.
Wait. Well, I guess I could just go to Turkey and not get the hair transplant.
No, you actually get the hair transplant.
Yeah. Okay, so you're not doing it. Kobe, are you?
As a tip?
Yeah.
Yeah. What if they said, let's go?
That's
bro?
the only thing they're giving you. Are you going to say yes, or you're like, nah, I'm just
Are
going to...
they coming along? Or
No,
am I
no,
there?
that's
Well, yeah, he's a bald guy too, and he's like,
It's a 2 for 1.
transplants.
He just really needs a friend, a bald friend.
Are you going?
I don't want to fly there alone.
You're not going?
I'm a little insecure. What if they don't talk to me?
What did you say, Zach?
They're not going.
No, okay, so don't tip that. Anyone listening is
Well,
going.
I would go to Turkey if they're going to pay for it. And be like, okay, yeah, I'll get it. And then just get there and be like, I'm not doing their transplant. Sorry.
No, they're
If
not
pay for
going.
my flights to Turkey, sure.
I like them both.
Next question. Oh, wait. Colby
gets the next
Colby gets a
question.
bucket pull.
Pass it back.
You can keep that. Keep that corn. Keep it.
Just pass
and
the
then
hat.
pass it back.
What if I don't want it?
You don't have
No,
a choice.
too late. You can't sort through them.
Fuck, that's too long.
Hey, just grab one.
Just pick one.
Pick one.
Reading's hard.
Get closer when you read it.
Get closer. Smell Josh's feet.
Get closer. Kobe, read it out loud.
Zach Brown asks, what do you see other guides do that piss you off?
Good question. Wow. That's a good question. Site supervisor, tell us. What do you see?
Oh, wow.
On tip day, I wrote it on the board. Stay out of tips.
Do you want to call anybody out here?
John Ross. Although I was also hit by John Boy and somebody else before John Ross. And Tinkley, yeah. All John.
All the Johns fucked you on this day. Why are all these big fish biting?
Yeah, there's a lot of fish in here. They seem kind of negative.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
Just hook marks
That's it, though.
everywhere.
That's it.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
It's on tip day.
It's a bay for our listeners.
Yeah, it's a region on the lake that is referenced as
Because of the islands.
because of island.
Reason.
Yeah,
Lots of rocks.
Lots of rocks.
some big ones.
Car-sized rocks.
Full
I actually never got to take clients there because Jersh always took them there.
I've only been in tits like 3 times with
Josh runs that spot on tip day. That's his head.
He's there every 6
Josh.
days.
Yeah. Once every 6 days, it's on the board.
No, 9 Mile.
Ron's Bay.
Yeah, Ron's Bay, baby. Yeah.
He's just like one day he's got to get a 40 in there. I think we should
Davis
all.
did. I've seen one, and you got one this year. Yeah.
It'd be great if we all got 40s out of it
Except
before
for me.
Josh.
Yeah. Corin's got his next one. Yeah, but keep going. Oh no, Jake will sort through them. Don't give it to. Oh, he did good. Wait, it's Corin.
It's Corin first. Corin first.
There's a lot of questions in this one. How often are we changing up when things aren't working? 5 to 10 minutes per spinner, bottom bouncer, moving spots every 30 minutes. What determines when you abandon and run to a new spot?
So I think we can just pertain this to lake trout
That's
pike.
good though, because that's like a walleye question, and you've guided walleyes, so that's perfect.
Oh, well, we're not fishing for walleye here. Well, the Lac La Martre version of this question is, the bays we fish are the size of most of the lakes I've fished in a lot of parts of my life. So to say there's no fish in some of our bays here is very stupid in a lot of ways. Because there's days I've done shitty in a spot and I've gone back and I've moved 100 feet over and I've just unlocked a whole new world of a spot. So up here, that's a very loaded question. Because spots are so freaking big because it's such big water.
Yeah. What about for your trout though? Lake trout.
Trout, I'll move around because lake trout won't stick to one spot. They're the fish I think of that never stops moving. So I'm not scared to move for lake trout versus a pike where I think it's going to stick to a certain area. So for trout, if they're not there, I'm moving. If I'm seeing trout and they're not happy, I'm changing up my game. They're still not happy, I'm going to move on. Because I know they're not gonna stay there all day.
We're gonna change lures.
Yeah,
right.
I'll try different things. Like I'm not gonna.
I guess live scope helps with that too. Like if you're seeing big fish and they're not eating, you're gonna switch up lures.
A new level of confidence. Yeah.
Well, and I think too for the bays that are fished up there, you kind of know if you need to change something up because you're seeing everything that's happening for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
Like lots of guys, I mean, if you're just casting around, blind casting, that's fine, but lots of it's sight casting, so you know if you need to be changing something up as well, or if you're not seeing anything at all, right? So
yeah, that kind of answers that, I think.
I think if you're totally blind casting everything, I think with maybe the research that someone's done before when they're going somewhere, or just knowing water temperatures, stuff like that in general, I think that's a big thing. Like when I was just up north last weekend, I had 10 new bays to try out that I wanted to, and every single one I went into was like 72 degrees. And so I didn't really spend 72, 73 degrees. I didn't spend much time there. I don't know what everyone else's preferences are on temperatures for anything, but
that's a good cutoff.
Under 70 for me.
Yeah, under 70 is what I was kind of looking for, and they were pretty well empty. There was just some dinks in there, and that's it. So that made it pretty quickly for me to decide to move if you're not really seeing what you're looking for right off the bat.
For stress too, under 70.
Yeah.
You can adjust to like deeper water on those hot days when the water temps are all hot and stuff. And
yeah.
Because sometimes Mother Nature doesn't give you much of a choice, but you can change how you're doing it. Keep those fish happy.
Next.
Mr. Jacob.
Cameraman Richie.
No.
What does Brado use to keep his hair that fantastic all the time? Pike slime?
Well, of course it's pike slime. What else keeps it this firm and held in place?
He doesn't use a rag. He just dries his
It's
hands.
really too bad you didn't have your bibs on to see all the pike slime. You could show the camera.
I know.
Is it worse than Jake's bibs?
There's a little bit.
Jake's
of
bibs clean.
Jake's clean.
Jake's pretty clean.
I've had a revolution, Logan, since you've been here, man.
I bear hug a lot of pike, so gotta just keep it in line.
The
wildlife
spawn armpitting.
Yeah. I'm like looking at moose keeps you clean all day, dude.
You're not fishing as much, so then you don't end up having to get as. Yeah, no. Other than that, head and shoulders. That works pretty good.
Head and shoulders.
Head and shoulders.
Shout out.
Shout out. Maybe I'll get a sponsorship.
Sponsor the pod.
The next question is going to remain unnamed, but it says, who is the better site supervisor?
Oh.
Colby or Jesse?
Oh.
Now before who's gotten more helicopters? It'd be me.
Straight up.
Broken more
to
equipment.
answer
Yeah.
this question
Yeah.
with a name.
And
then you can explain your.
Wow. Okay.
Wow, you have to actually pick. You have to actually
I love how this
pick.
ends
He's
lined
making
up.
him actually pick.
I initially was going to illustrate this as like a marriage, how they both complement each other.
Wow.
But I can't because you're making me pick one or the other.
It's okay. You can pick Colby.
It's honestly, it's super tough because I think there's two different kinds of divisions
100%.
within lodge operations, and they both get covered very well with Jesse and Colby. And there's a
Said
huge,
Jesse's name first.
there's a huge kind of spillover within both.
I have slightly more hair than Jesse.
Winner.
He has a nicer mustache though.
I think
He has more
man.
chest hair too.
I guess
He's got me here.
I know.
I guess
basing
if
it
we're going
on-
off of strictly site supervisor,
Yeah.
and if we're saying supervising site,
The 2027 site supervisor will be.
and I think we have to break down to like making the lodge run, not just lodge running. I think I have to go with Colby.
I would agree.
If we had to go with more of a bubbly client person, it's going to be Jesse.
Sure.
That being said, Jesse's not totally useless when it comes to fixing things.
Yeah.
So he's also good at that, and Colby's also
It
very good at
helps that
talking with
Colby's
clients.
wired the entire island.
It also helps. It does help.
That's a big win.
Anything related to power.
Colby! There's no power in the shower house.
How does this work?
Electrician.
Colby's dead.
So who did you
Jesse.
pick?
What?
Who did you pick?
I guess I picked
Pick Colby.
Yeah.
That being said, the
No.
marriage.
The marriage.
There is a marriage here.
The two shall become
takes two.
one. Two flesh become one in more ways than one, and they
Wait,
both
what?
do a great job.
That was Bible. You went Bible on us. Oh,
Are they gonna be like a two-headed ball now or what?
They both do a great job making this place go.
So with me saying it takes two, Zach's wondering how did I do it by myself then for so many years?
Yeah. Yeah, right.
He's just saying he's that much better than us.
Basically, Zach is just the two of us. It's like separated Zach.
Right.
Isn't it?
It's like if we're going Bible, we can go Trinity.
Holy Trinity.
Together, all three are one.
There you go.
There's not one better than the other.
Nice.
I like it.
Nice.
You can
Like
decide
it a
who's God the Father, God the Son, and God the Holy Spirit.
I can decide.
This guy's a poet. This must be in a book or something.
Did somebody write this before?
If not, we should write this down.
Did
Somebody
Scoop
should
leave?
sign all this down.
He's back.
Who's taking notes?
Is somebody recording?
This is how Epstein Island started.
Zachstein Island.
Next question.
Yeah.
What is your favorite fillet knife that is not a custom knife? I don't have a favorite fillet knife. I would just pick one that's sharp. My knives are never sharp. I would always carry a knife sharpener on your boat. Something that I don't carry that I want to get better at.
There you go.
I agree.
One that holds an edge too.
Yeah.
Some of them don't hold an edge the same. But you
Yo.
only kind of figure that out.
Those Bubba knives, they're way too expensive, but
They're
they're,
nice.
they hold a good edge.
Casket.
But for like
Yeah,
your
yours is nice
your
too.
money,
Yeah.
those ones are
The
nice.
Caskings are.
And you can't mess around with those Rapalas. They hold a pretty good edge for their price. Like the 7 to 9 inch Rapalas, and they got good. Most of them.
Even the ugly stick holds it pretty.
Thanks for the plug, Jake.
You just gotta buy one that comes with a sharpener, otherwise it's useless.
I've used a buck knife that's like the 9-inch one. I don't know if they make it anymore.
The
but
blue handled one?
I've had
I
that
love that
for
knife.
Our
10 years.
knife,
They
I
do.
deboned 3 deers with it last season.
Straight from China.
3 years?
China.
I hope no conservation officers are listening.
Wow.
Come at me, boys.
I guess they might not have all been yours, so you're good. You're good.
They do still make that buck knife, and it is a great one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about the electric knives? You like those ones?
No.
No.
I've never used one.
I will say,
Zach used one.
My guiding and cleaning 30 to 60 walleyes a day, that thing was... You get good with a fixed blade, you'll outfillet anybody with an electric.
What were you saying about electric?
well, I won one of the Rapala Ion ones, the new ones, and I was using that last weekend, and I got to the point where I was doing the whole fish with it other than the cheeks of the walleye. Like, and it was just nicer. I wasn't having to touch up my fixed blade, right? Like, as far as going through the rib cage, anything like that.
I think it's all what you get used to, too, right? Like, whether it's a cheap knife or an expensive knife, custom, electric, whatever, the more you use it, the more confident you're going to be with it and the better job you're going to do.
But the best knife is a sharp one, like Scoop said.
Yeah. Correct.
And so it brings something to touch it up. Even, I got to the point where I was touching it up, like, after every fish, or just quickly do it 1 or 2 swipes in between the fish, too.
And some sharpeners don't work as good as others.
Yeah.
So that's kind of a trial and error thing. Colby's got a real nice one.
A file, you're best off with it.
Yeah, and there's a difference between just touching it up when you're out at the shoreline compared to an actual full sharpening too, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Cool.
Oops. Birdo, yeah.
Yeah, so big tweet.
Mohawk 6mm quick fish or flatfish for Lakers. Which I would say probably flatfish. T60.
I agree.
Made my choice.
Quick fish is just the smaller version of the flatfish, right?
I think they make like a 5-inch.
It's a different brand, isn't it?
Yeah, quick fish typically is smaller than the T60.
Yeah, and it swims
they have
differently.
the same size.
Because isn't a hog nose a quick fish?
No,
No,
That's
that's
also-
a T60.
that's
probably a
it
hog
just
nose.
dives deeper.
Oh.
With or without a hoochie?
Ooh, with a hoochie.
With hoochie.
Got her on.
Fishy
Or-
potato hoochie.
Or
Yeah,
feathers.
hoochies for life.
I
Yeah.
find feathers.
But I definitely say
Isn't it the same
260 as
thing?
well.
And are you guys always just running those grinding into the bottom?
Yeah. Oh,
I think they're
they'll hit
more
them suspended
effective
though.
down low than suspended, but they do eat them anywhere in the waterfall.
If you're in mud, you definitely want to be in the mud.
Or skip the rocks. I love skipping rocks. Makes your clients really excited.
Oh.
Hook sets are free, I tell them.
No, that's my line.
Yeah. I know I've caught some big fish where you're just like skipping,
Mm-hmm.
like grinding,
And all of a
real
sudden it's
hard,
like,
and
boom.
then it just you think you're snagged and you're not.
Treat every snag like it's a fish till you know.
Okay, this is gonna be a good one for everybody, but nightmare client stories.
We'll keep names out of this
Oh man.
story.
I have a great one.
Fish, you gotta start us off with it though.
Okay. I don't know. I think a nightmare for the guides are. This is more like not a. Anyways, clients that don't listen to you. That makes it a long week, and it can be a nightmare.
What about big expectations?
Yeah, that's up there too. Yeah, unrealistic. You can have big expectations.
I like big
But
expectations.
you need to have realistic expectations. You can't come to the lake with the expectations of, I'm catching a 50-incher, and if I don't, I'm not happy.
Well, we were talking about this earlier today. Really nice fish, and they don't even want to take pictures of it because it's
Yeah.
not that 50
It's not a
inch big.
46.
I mean,
Yeah.
you can catch a 50 any one of these casts. Any cast you make could be a 50.
Yeah.
Or a grayling.
Just leave it.
Or a grayling, yeah.
Or a
The
grayling.
chances of it aren't realistic for those expectations. So that can be a nightmare if you get guys like that in your boat.
Yeah. I think Jersh made a good point that some guys come up for so long, some clients do, and then they amalgamate all those into one great week.
Yeah.
And they're kind of like, it is an amazing fishery, but I mean, you're going to have your slow times too. Or someone, I think I had one guy, a couple of them coming up together, and so has a 50 or something like that. Someone else has one right around there. So he was the only one who didn't, and that's what he was kind of expecting. And
Or like they're comparing it to their best ever day that they've ever had here, or whatever. Like some other guy told me the other day, he's like, and I remember this one May we rolled into 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, and I was just like, whoa, all right. Well, you're not gonna have that day today.
Or guys who try to dictate your day.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
Next
that's a
spot,
nightmare.
or why don't we go there? Or
Yeah,
let's
there's
do
no
this.
fish
Like,
here. Next bay.
Next
kinda
bay,
deal,
it's like,
yeah.
well, I'm driving the boat I'm the guide for a reason, right?
I can promise you every guide is taking you to a spot that they think you're going to catch big fish.
Yeah.
'cause
Yeah,
I-
they're
We're
Yeah,
not
or
wasting
they think
time.
you can.
We all want to see big fish.
Yeah.
If you think
We're
we
not
wanna
doing
stand
this to
there for
like
8
crush the
hours
day.
and watch you do shitty, you must think our
How many
life is
times
pretty
do you get
shitty.
Yeah.
fish dead water for
Well, and like if you think we'd rather unhook little pike than big
Yeah.
pike when we're
Yeah.
at a trophy lodge.
No,
like,
we know what this means to people.
like it's like we
Yeah.
know what we're doing, like, and it's just like
Oh, yeah, well,
it's
we
still
can fish
fishing.
today.
Some days the fish have moved, some days they're not where they normally are, and it's like you still have to look around. But like even today, I like was in the sand, and it's like they're like looking at me like, what are we doing here? And then like I drive by a pike, I'm like, right there, that's why we're here.
Yeah.
It's like
There could be one here.
there could be a giant like just sunning itself right now, and it's like that's why gotta fish it all.
Well, sometimes
Well, that-
taking patience out of your clients, because there's certain spots we all love that you know there's going to be quite a few fish in, but it might not hold the fish that everybody wants to catch in.
Yeah.
That
And a lot of time you have to spend looking.
And guess what? Fish move in those
Yeah.
big bays that are the size of lakes. Corin told you.
If they're sitting 20 feet away that you can't see,
You gotta
drive right
you gotta
over
find them.
yeah, search.
Lots of
search.
dead water, and then
Yeah.
another thing that leads to is people's lacking confidence in baits, and then I get people that are sitting there half the day digging through a tackle box instead of actually casting a
Yes.
lure.
Yes.
That's the most
Right,
frustrating
you get
thing
the
to
spot,
me.
they're like, oh, I need this color spoon.
Like,
or-
dude,
yeah.
You'll
like
catch the most fish on whatever you fish the most.
you're casting, whatever you're casting and keeping in the water.
What do you guys think about that too? When you guys been on the lake for a long time, you guys got to eat.
Yeah.
So I'm here to make sandwiches.
And we love them.
Yeah, Peter! We never introduced Peter, but Peter is our, I'm saying, second in command? Second chef? Manager.
Sous chef.
Sous chef.
chef.
Sous chef.
Manager.
Chef manager.
Yeah.
You guys got to be eating up there.
Yeah. He keeps us well fueled.
That was a little one.
If it wasn't
Manager
for
to
Peter,
the chef.
He's the reason we see 50.
he's the reason we see
Keeping
50.
us fueled.
Sick plug.
Otherwise,
That was the
I'd be sleeping.
dopest plug I've ever heard in my life. And when you
get
fueled
hungry.
on the water all day are my sandwiches.
It's true, dude. He's the reason for our success.
Shameless plug, dude. I love that.
And if you guys are getting tired of fish, I could put some ribs here. Fry it up.
Just strip loin for
Yeah.
lunch.
He
I
keeps
know
us.
it's getting tired for fish all day. That's short.
Came alive.
Some fun, something else.
This year has been
Hot dogs
sick.
or hamburgers or something like that on your lunch.
Carved up. Carved up.
Fuel.
Delicious.
I can't even believe it. Just
I see
Oh.
Jesse's,
My
that's
who?
why I'm talking.
No.
Zach, do you have any story over your whatever it was 16 years?
Nightmare clients that stick in my head.
Well, yeah, like it doesn't even have to be like a whole week of nightmare, but just one where you're like,
Honestly,
one that takes the cake.
there's clients that maybe are annoying, but I truthfully say that at least quickly that I don't have any clients that I wouldn't probably not guide again. I think I'm gonna say 70% of guide problems are guide related. In that it can be maybe your mannerisms in the boat or your confidence levels or the way you come across with the client or the way you communicate. Not to say you can't have bad clients, because there's no doubt there's people who come up with unreal expectations and can make your week a living hell. But I think as a guide, you just have to do your best to try to change your perspective for the week. And that can get you a long ways to make the week bearable. And then by the end of it, you're like, you know what, that really wasn't that bad.
It's
As
called
far as like,
adaptability, right, Zach?
it's called adaptability.
I'm trying to teach Zach about this.
Thank you, Jake. And I've been trying to learn that.
It's really
There
not.
is a couple-
Zach's really against adaptability.
I am. There's a couple clients that do stick out that maybe right off the get-go just talked about how their lifelong dream was a 50-inch pike. And I think right away when you hear that statement, that's the first forefront
thought in their mind, which, hey, as a pike angler, I get it. But also, realistically, as a guide, I think throwing that on your guide as a expectation is tough, because if you know any fishing guide here, they all want to catch a big fish. We're not doing anything within our day to deliberately not catch big fish. And it is fishing. But honestly, I don't have any horror stories. I really don't. Part of that's probably also me. I think that there's probably a lot of horror stories that maybe I just totally forget because all the years drag into one. But I don't really have any.
You're suppressing all the trauma.
There's a lot of trauma. I don't want to trauma dump.
Suppression.
I don't want to trauma dump right now.
The only one I think of that I think I talked about before, maybe on this podcast, but I had a guy cut his wet underwear off with my own Leatherman. He asked to borrow a knife.
I'm pretty sure I just guided that guy. Yeah.
And regardless, yeah, it was a splashy ride to the fishing spot, and we get pulled off into a calm cove to pike fish. And you go, "Hey, Jesse, can I borrow your Leatherman?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." Expecting him to cut his apple or something, and yeah, he proceeds to drop his pants and face the back of the boat where I am at, and cut his white undies off of his body with my Leatherman.
Did you watch?
And then for the rest of the day, that was his cool-off rag. He would dip it in the lake and drape it around his neck and on his head and forehead to cool him off.
Wow.
Yeah. And he left it in the boat that night, and he's like, "Oh yeah, you make sure you keep that there for tomorrow."
Okay.
And
Did you?
No, it was in the incinerator. It got burnt for sure. I was not keeping that in my boat. But yeah,
I have a really good one too.
Do you?
So like my third day ever guiding, like in my own boat with all my own stuff. I had a guy, we were out pike fishing, and he's like, "I want to use a bait caster." Like, "You know how to use a bait caster?" He's like, "Oh yeah, I've used one for years." So I handed him a bait caster. He had a line true trout on it. It had 2 trebles. He dipped it back. He hooked both of my rods on the side casting deck, and he flung them both. I never saw either one again.
Oh.
Both rods gone. One cast.
Yeah. First cast.
He couldn't do that if he tried.
I know. I was impressed.
What were the cost of those setups?
They were SLXs, so like $140 a piece, and $200 reels.
Damn.
Wow.
Were you compensated?
Third day ever guiding.
What? Oh.
I left a rod yesterday, flew out the side of the boat.
I heard about it.
No.
Tell the story.
Well, I don't remember. I just got to the spot and my rod was gone, and I just thought it probably from the 3-foot waves.
Wasn't
we
it
were
from
driving
somebody turning in their seat? And...
Well, that's what I'm just blaming Remy for it.
Trauma dumping.
How much was that setup?
Scoops 300, 350.
What, your spinning setup?
Mm-hmm.
It's gone.
Gone.
Fish gods. The one that you just showed me the other day?
Yeah, that one.
Oh my
the one
God.
he just finished perfecting.
No.
I got to Moose and I was going to grab it and it was gone.
It wasn't there.
Where'd you have it tucked up on the side?
Yeah, on the top. Not snapped in.
First in that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
and
do
an
have
iPhone.
And an iPhone.
2 nets.
I think there's 2 nets, right?
No. Whoa,
Two
fishy.
nets.
Whoa,
You
whoa.
lost my net too. You lost your own. I gave you mine the week after
Whoa,
you dropped mine.
I don't know about that.
I love mine. Thank you very much.
He's probably trying to hide that one.
Back to what 2 other guys do that piss you off.
Oh.
No, I'm saying fishing.
Yeah.
Scoops dropping.
Oh. Just a circle back.
Circle back.
We should put pool noodles on the handles of those nets, man.
No.
Just
That'd
for
be
scoops,
so
man.
Oh,
Just
maybe next
for
question.
scoops.
Leaving the dock.
I got next question.
Next question.
As long as you're back first.
I like that one, Brado.
What is the most annoying thing about guiding?
It's a big list.
Leaving the
Wait.
dock.
Let's keep it. Let's break it down because there's many things within guiding that involve what's going on. Let's say onshore, and then let's say offshore. So what's the most annoying thing onshore as a guide in camp life? That's something it could be related to you specifically.
Scoobs is farts in the night.
Really?
Yeah, for sure.
Not mine.
They draft in.
Yeah.
Zach's upset that it's not here.
Scoops is closer.
I gotta try more. I gotta try harder.
I guess in general.
Well, a quick story is I took a group out that were new to fly fishing, and we caught a ton of fish, nothing over 40. But on the ride back, they said it was the best day of fishing they've ever experienced. And then they had dinner next to other guests, and then they came up to me after dinner and said, "Why did we have such a slow day?" So you go from best day of fishing ever to why didn't we catch a 40?
We talked about this.
And it's like, I just always say comparison is the theft of joy.
Yeah.
It was your best day of fishing ever. You talked to two groups who caught bigger fish, and now you're wondering why your day was so
Suddenly
crappy.
It wasn't the best day
Suddenly
ever.
it was a terrible day.
Yeah.
And you're chasing that the whole rest of the week.
I've had that happen.
And then
multiple times this
dealing
week.
with that.
Yeah.
That's a good point,
And it's
dude.
brutal. And it was just like, and you can't say, well, it's because you can't really cast very well because you're new to fly fishing, right? But that's probably my most annoying.
Oh, I just told them that.
100%.
Yeah.
You see it all over the lake. Like the other day, Scoops came in and had 11 overs when everybody else had
2,
0,
4,
1,
0,
2.
yeah.
And Scoops got 11. Like it just.
Did you
Why don't
verify
go
Scoops
there and
bump
cast
board?
11 fish the
Yeah,
next day?
like it happens.
Yeah.
Dog.
Yeah.
Great spot at the right time.
So in short, the board. There's the short answer.
We have a 40-40 board, and it can be.
It's not a man.
It can. It's nice, but it also has its very big downfalls because like it can
It can
drive.
ruin good
It
days.
can ruin
People's days, people's
Yeah.
weeks, yeah.
Yeah.
And
At
it's
least there's not the sizes on it, right?
Correct. Yeah.
it's just a check mark, and that check mark can be a deal breaker.
Yeah.
But like, dude, do you know
47
how hard it is to fill out 18 40-inch trout in a week, or 9 40-inch trout in a week? That's a lot of big fish.
We do it to ourselves, but we can get rid of that board right now if we wanted to.
We should
But
get
we
rid of
can
that
cook.
board.
I think it's going after this week.
I think it should be gone.
What was the question? And what was the most frustrating?
Most
Or
annoying thing about guiding.
Most annoying thing.
On the island. Who else is an annoying thing on the island?
Working with other guides that have egos.
Sure.
Yeah, especially when they become
like to work
no,
with you.
especially when that guy.
Yeah. Power corrupts all. You have
Ultimate
really
power
changed.
corrupts
Scoops
ultimately.
has changed.
Yeah.
You have changed, dude.
Scoobs is such an ego every day now. It's wild.
Especially
I
after they
love
got
my
those
ego.
11 overs. Like,
I just
I
saw him punch in the air after we were talking about 11 overs.
He like came back and he's like, "Yeah, we got this one and this one and then we got this one. Oh, all back to back, by the way."
It was
Yeah,
legendary.
the guy had a great day. He's gonna
Great
talk
day.
about it.
It's legendary.
Like, come on.
yeah, he's eating his cigarette butt. He was making fun of us.
Exactly.
So who's Scoops talking about? Is there someone there?
Oh,
he doesn't.
yeah.
He doesn't. No, he
Oh,
doesn't have to
jeez.
say.
You don't have to say. I just want to know if it's someone there.
Nobody here.
Who else do you guide with?
The other lodge.
No, I've seen it in other camps, waterfowl camps. I've seen guides have egos about thinking that they're better than other people, and it just creates drama.
Yeah. No, I was gonna say maybe not this camp, but I think some of the most annoying things could be the people that you work with. It's
Yeah.
not this camp that in my experience, not this year.
No, I think
But
I think the number one, as from feedback from guests, is that people always say that our team is connected.
Yeah.
And I think that yes, there no doubt we're competitive. All guides are competitive at some level, some more than
fishing.
others. It's fishing. We all want to do well, but I think we've kind of cultivated a culture where you're helping each other. Newer guides are informed of a lot more areas that maybe in the years past they weren't. In return, all boats are being successful. And then I think, yeah, sure, you have some egos, and I mean, we all have, there's 10, 9, 12 different personalities here on the island, that there's going to be some conflicts. But I think as far as understanding that it is every boat doing well every day is what makes this place successful. And I think you see a lot of senior guides helping out younger guides, and and the result is everybody hopefully coming back with big fish. Only when sometimes it's Scoobs and then he rubs it in our faces, but that's.
I think that spot sharing is huge. I'm just thinking back to my first year when we didn't get to fish at all, and for as good of a fishery it is, how many empty places do you think there are for every place that's good, right? Like you think of the rotation that goes up on the board of places. Like you can go over one more bay and it can be empty as well, right? So, or on fire. So
Big difference I enjoy from walleye guiding to over here is like I left a competitive feel where it was like guide versus guide, like everybody had their honey hole and kept their own secrets. Everybody shared like 10% of their day here. It's like we all come back, oh yeah, we caught him here, it was this deep, like this is where we found him today. It's like you get a whole late report, which is in guiding is so huge. Like you need information. You don't need the honey hole. You need to like water fish on, like where are you at? Where can I find him?
Time on the water.
Yeah.
And then if you got 9 guys all doing days on the water and help talking to each other, well,
9 guys spending 200 days a year in the water is going to give you a lot of information.
Yeah.
You can learn a lot from
if
that.
you're going to share it, yeah. Yeah.
We just keep hitting left.
The next question. Conveniently, I get this. I am very new to this.
Just keep
is the saying, if you ain't scoping, you're hoping. True. Well, after my first season using live scope, yes.
Yeah! Woo! We got a convert, baby!
One of us.
You're such a traitor, dude.
Oh, yeah.
You're such a traitor.
I was so against live scope.
I can't believe you do this to me.
Cooper,
come
back.
is it a noticeable difference between the live scope and non-live scope boats for lake trout?
No. I think it's very situational. Like if you see a big fish following and you're able to regain its attention. For instance, when I was yourself, a big fish was following and then it started to lose interest and drift off. I threw the boat in reverse, dropped the bait to the bottom. The fish came immediately back. I sped up again and it hit immediately. I would have never known that fish went away, or was even following. On your traditional sonar, you get one mark and then that's it. You don't know what's going on.
That's awesome.
That's pretty cool.
And sharpshooting fish, knowing where they go after you see them.
Yeah. I never thought he'd be using phrases like this.
Dude,
sharpshooter.
Dude,
I don't know.
He's evolving. He's evolving.
I was in those needles today. I was fishing shoreline, and I just had my scope pointed right into like the 15-foot stuff, and like I was seeing all sorts of stuff.
How many did you catch?
Bait balls. No, I'm just saying like bait balls, like weeds, stuff that you'd never see. You know what I mean?
Because I caught 11.
It's that ego.
What is with this ego?
I have a live scope on my boat and I don't even turn it on.
Ego.
I'm so good at
I don't even need it.
I am live scope.
Yeah.
I'm so good I threw my rod out the boat.
And my net.
I don't need either to catch fish.
And fish's net.
I don't need either.
You're up there, Mr. Corn.
Well, Clayton Smith Outdoors. How to make a better shore lunch than Jesse?
Ooh.
Ouch.
I don't know. I've only ever done 2 shore lunches with Jesse.
They're both terrible.
They were both pretty darn good. Mostly because I helped.
Whoa.
Oh. There's that ego.
There you go. Yeah, I don't do onion rings.
Onion rings are fire corn.
I don't know. This doesn't pertain to Jesse's shore lunches, but there's a couple of things that elevate a shore lunch for me.
Hear
That's
it.
onions in the fries.
When do you add your
Properly
onions?
Frickin' seasoned onion fries.
When do you add your onions into the fries?
Between 7 and 8.26 seconds into the fries cooking.
Yeah.
Oh, like
Depends on how long
instantly.
you're
Like
away.
instantly.
Right after. Yeah.
You're adding the onions right away.
No, like after 7 minutes.
Oh.
I thought you said
I thought you said seconds.
No.
Minutes. So like right as the fries are almost done.
You're potatoes got to start first.
Gotcha.
And then you got to have two different kinds of fish. You can't just do frickin' 3 pike in the same frickin' batter. I think that's wrong.
Yep.
I hate lake trout, so I'm gonna do just pike.
Dude, the lake trout this year tasted amazing.
Really?
I've eaten 3 of them. All of them.
They're good.
Better than normal?
Yes.
Less cyst too.
Yes.
Really?
Fantastic.
More leeches, less cyst.
Do you think it has anything to do with it later ice out, colder water? Or is that totally crazy?
I don't know, but they've been very
Really?
good.
Not cutting out fat cysts.
Yeah.
Whatever, yeah.
Continue about your elevated shore lunches, though, Corin.
And I think one extra thing, aside from fish and chips, I'm a sucker for onion rings because I love them. But that's just how you make it better, I think.
And they are very good.
And you so you're just flouring them seasoning salt or something you add to it?
The best way to do it, the more better way, is you separate all your onions after you cut them, you flour them, and then you add them to whatever batter you're going to do, because your batter's going to stick more evenly and better. And then as you're taking them out, you got to salt them if you want to make cream and stuff.
What about the bannock? Is that elevated our shore lunch games?
That has.
Yes.
Fry bread queens.
Adam's bannock with the tartar, like his fish burgers.
His fish burgers.
Those are freaking
those are
Even
really good.
he was telling me you need a smaller fish because people are eating more food because it's more bannock.
Yeah.
And it's like a genius idea. You need a way smaller fish because no one's eating fried fish.
You need like
And
a
that's
4
what
pounder.
That's what I noticed that's what he did every day. He kept it small.
And it was very good. Onion rings. I gotta try that.
Dijon mustard.
Yeah.
And you can do like the easy
There's
version
this
of
weird
onion
obsession
rings.
with barking
Like
at
John
Brendan.
Ross taught me that, just like on the mandolin, just like shaving them and just like batter them like you would your fish.
Yeah.
Like it works really great too.
Yeah. Good appetizer.
Egg wash, I would say as well.
Yeah. Or honey mustard Dijon.
Yeah.
The egg wash just makes it like fluffier. Actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you're ever gonna do any beer batter, the best way to do it is with a pancake mix. It just makes it so light and fluffy. It's crazy how much better it makes.
Yeah, that's yummy. Remember last year we had the crushed up, was it Doritos or Cheetos?
Yeah,
That was
chips.
good.
That was so good.
That was John Ross's mix,
That was
wasn't it?
John Ross is coming up a lot right now. He must have been a culinary friggin' expert.
He must have did a shore lunch every day.
Or two.
For,
He must have cooked 1 or 2 in
What
his
was it?
life.
18 years, I think. 18 years
For 30 people.
For 30 people. Yeah.
He knew all the tips and tricks about that.
Walleye guiding is just an everyday culture. Like you don't get away from it.
Shout out to John Ross.
Missy John Ross and Janelle.
Go.
All right, this is a hot topic around here. When the ice melts, does the water level rise? This is a hot topic around here.
If it rained as well, then yes.
What would your answer have been 3 years ago, Zach?
Well, it depends. If there was more snow, and then on top of the more snow was then thicker ice because of more snow, I would say that there was then now more water. But if we're just going off of strictly ice, then no.
The weight.
The weight.
Volume of
What
what's
about-
on top
yeah.
of the ice is what's making the difference. No?
Oh boy.
Dude, I don't know.
Well, it's like ice. It's like ice
Weight on
glass.
top of the ice is making that
Yeah, but I
up or
think
down.
If we have
Logan,
more-
how much time do you have for this one?
I feel like we're getting on is water wet?
Because we're going to have to cut to us melting ice in a cup to see
I
if it
looked it
overflows.
up
We did
and it
that.
says no. It does say no that
Does
it
not-
doesn't. Like
no.
you need like rainfall.
You
or
do
snow
not
melt
gain
from the land.
lake water levels when the ice melts.
No.
No.
So did the water level go up this year?
Yes.
Yeah.
It did. It did go up.
Did the ice melt in the lake this year?
Coincidence? I think not.
Exactly.
Shit. Next question.
Flat Earth confirmed.
We're guides, not scientists. All right.
How many seasons does it take to be classified as a veteran guide? How many seasons have I been here? 4?
That ego showing up.
I was kidding.
Does that mean more seasoned than you?
I think not at just one place, but I think anywhere guiding, I would say. I think when you get into like that 10 takes to be a veteran. 10 plus takes to be a vet. John Ross, veteran.
Yeah.
I'd agree with that.
Yeah.
Where are you, John?
But then,
I'd
like,
say-
go ahead, Logan.
I was gonna say, I'd say I didn't even do full seasons. I did a month for 3 stints, I call it. But I'd say the first one, like rookie season, definitely like nervous. Second one, excited. Third one is when it kind of started to feel like you were more even keel.
Yeah.
Like with it, as far as being more, I guess, if you want to say experienced, not veteran, like Scoobs is talking, but.
I agree, Logan. I would also say like 3 years, you're getting that, not veteran, but you're that confident,
Your experience.
experienced guide. Yeah. So, yeah. But definitely not a veteran. But no, I think that's hilarious.
No, we should keep that.
Good.
Okay.
That was good.
Next
Keep that
question.
in.
Next
Next
question.
Next question.
Scoobs is waiting for the phone calls.
This is very guide to guide situational, but what is the worst spot on the lake? For me,
Lac La Martre. We're talking Lac La Martre.
we're talking Lac La Martre. Yeah.
Worst fishing spot.
Honestly, I think I don't know. I think my perspective is maybe different, just because maybe I guide less, so then I'm looking forward to spots maybe more, and you haven't seen them in potentially years. It's okay. Thank you. Yeah, just hide the tears. We were talking about this actually earlier, and some people mentioned the Bay Diaper. I mean, the name fits it because it's just filled with not fun things. The worst spot on the lake. I think it's bad because I think almost every spot I've had some success. And I've gotten burned everywhere. Man, for me, man, it's tough.
So I thought about this a lot today or yesterday, and I even text Fishy it. The 2 Dick Bays in Lone Pine.
Up the long arms?
The long arms?
Yeah.
Those.
The one
both of them.
North of Louis Cabin?
No. South of Louis Cabin.
South Louis Cabin? Yeah.
There's 2.
There was
big
one.
Ones.
No, see, that's just it. I've got
what?
Okay, so
not like the Lone Pine Bay, and not like the
first
So-
bottom one coming up.
so the
bottom 2 I crush in usually.
The bottom 2, I've got one that was like, when we did 20 pounds, there was 4 and then another 3 in like the same day. So I can't go Lone Pine.
No, I'm not saying Lone Pine.
No,
I'm
no,
saying
I
Maybe
those
West
days.
Coast
Just
would be
talking
the only
south of Lone
place
Pine?
that, like, it's like, I wouldn't say you have like a good
Lo-
shot at like knowing where
Yeah,
there's
but
pike.
The spawn.
Yes.
Lone Pine is tough because there's so many areas to search and there's a lot of shallow water, and you can easily don't have enough time to search it all.
Lily pad.
We talked about Diaper Bay,
I've
and
also
that
never fished it
I think
first
Diaper Bay,
never fished
as
it
far as fish, if I had a confident spot, I'm gonna go with Diaper Bay as probably not a confident spot that I'm gonna go and catch a fish over 40 inches.
One of my best days this year was in Diaper.
Yeah, no,
Hey,
that one I like.
and
That
this-
one I like.
See, I
That
hated
one I
this. This one
It's
until
still
that.
number one.
This is the thing
And then
with
I got my
where we're at
46
and
and
fishing is
47
that every spot
Like,
somebody
and I've
else
seen
has
it
got
46
burned and
here.
somebody else had a great
My
day,
dad
and that can be within sometimes
But
days of
I
each
got,
other.
like,
So,
4 in it. This
but for
one
me,
was
I
here.
think
Have
if
you
I had to
been
go
in
and
it
pick up a
since?
bay,
Like I went in it
Diaper
this
Bay
year.
is a tough one to have
No,
confidence
since
in.
first week.
I don't even have
I'll go
diapers
there
because I didn't like
From
it.
year 1 to year 2
Well, I mean, yeah.
is like looking at the spots. Every spot has
I don't know. I got a
potential.
45 this
Just
year too in
because
that
you did
one.
good once
with
there
Dan
doesn't
and
mean you
Dirk.
can be
Yeah.
good twice.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. I crush there with Dan and Dirk, but I usually like I don't know. Yeah, I would agree that it does start to suck later. But then like when the weeds all come up, then I think it's good. Because I think you get a lot of like North River, Two Rivers fish that are actually over in Lone Pine a lot of the
But
time.
I've gone in those 2 bays and not caught anything in July.
So everyone has a different spot that sucks.
Yeah.
I gotta say Diaper too.
I would say Southwest.
That's a lie.
I would say the Needle Bay specifically,
Grinch. I've been
like
burning Grinch a few
Swan.
times.
Grinch
Yeah.
burns me every time.
Yeah.
First week, after that, burned every time.
Yep.
I agree with Grinch.
Yep.
I removed my diaper waypoint, so I agree with that.
Your clients are new to walleye fishing. What techniques would you use? No trolling. Well, I don't do a whole lot of walleye guiding, other than like maybe a jig and a minnow.
Chicken and minnow.
Maybe some
Jig it.
drop shotting, or I actually have a lot of success on big baits like bulldogs and stuff. I like throwing like big baits. Usually I'm pike fishing and I'll get high 20-inch walleye, sometimes 30-inch walleye, and that works out pretty good for me because I don't care about little walleye. So, but yeah, other than that, just troll.
Paddle tails
Just
and jig heads.
bottom
baits,
bottom
jigs,
browns, baby.
Troll flies.
Lipless cranks.
Also, I think if you're guiding with like new,
Jigging
unexperienced people, I'd say slip bobbers.
Well,
Yeah.
Like just cast out and wait for the bobber to disappear.
Yeah.
That's about the easiest. Like if they have zero fishing ability.
Yeah, that's a good point.
That's probably
your
If they have
Hey,
more,
just make somebody with
Hey,
no
pickerel
fish.
rig, yeah.
Pickerel rig.
Cast it, wait for the bell to ring.
Yeah.
Throw it, getting like somebody with no
I-
experience and throwing
yeah.
a bulldog.
Yeah. Just
Gone.
talking.
Just
Could
first
you
cast snaps off, just gone.
Or backlashes and rips the rod out of their hand, and you lose your rod and everything.
That's how it
shit.
go.
Yeah, that's how it go.
This the last one.
Two more. Far Out Fly Guide. Our boy Jake Malalepsy, been on the podcast once, twice here.
Twice.
He asks, how do you keep your head so shiny? Well, Jake.
And soft.
It's the Diddy
Have you ever heard of Tenderflake? I rub it on my head every night and put it on my pillowcase before I go to sleep.
It was a familiar smell.
What was this sunscreen story last year, though?
Whoa, you can't.
Okay, never mind. I didn't know about this story.
Pardon?
Yeah, remember when I was sitting in my room and I heard you like. And I said, Jesse, what are you doing in there?
Sunscreen on my head.
It sounds very bad. And he said, I'm putting sunscreen on my head.
He's just
It would sound like that.
Slapping
Hey, it would sound like that.
You gotta dab, you can't rub it in, and also it gets like
I'll be honest,
irritated.
I can't remember what I was doing that night.
It's better for the fall.
Well, last question.
Yeah.
Why do pike smell so bad?
What?
That was our boy Barely Hooked.
Yeah, we're gonna go with some bro science here.
I don't think they smell bad.
So all fish have a slime protective coating on them, which gives them a bad smell, the fishy smell. It keeps bacteria off them. It helps them swim, less resistance from the water. And a big part of it, if I had to guess, would be their diet is strictly other fish for the most part, which is definitely going to increase that fishy smell you're getting off the pike.
They also tend to sit in warmer water, or try to find warmer water.
I don't think that makes them smell bad though.
I was talking to the guys the other day, and I caught a pike with another little pike in its mouth, and when I opened its mouth to unhook it, it just reeked like rotting fish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Yeah, their diet is primarily fish, and that protective coating definitely.
Yeah.
Like if you get that coating on your hand and you smell your hand,
100%.
taste it, which I'm sure we all have.
Yep.
Got an irony taste.
It's a metally, fishy taste, which I think is from that slime coating in their diet.
Pike shit smells better though.
Oh.
Oh,
It's great. It's great for the skin.
Yes.
Man, that stuff stinks.
Yeah, my hands.
But there's no science to back that up. That's just me going off some fish.
Hey, that's
fish knowledge.
Fishy
over the
B
years,
saying
so.
fishy things.
Yeah.
There we go. Well,
Good. Tastes better too.
I got one last one. Anyone can spout off on it if they think of anything. But Travis Frederick was wondering the most stressful thing when you were a rookie guide.
Rocks.
Nah.
Up here, rocks is bad.
Catching a
Catching
catching
When you
fish.
really
Trophy
need one.
fish.
Finding fish.
Yeah.
While not hitting rocks.
I don't know. I would say
Up here, the fish thing, I didn't find to be a issue as much, just because it's such a plentiful lake.
I still struggled. I struggled so much.
I think,
No, you guide some other places, and it's like, it's a grind.
Oh yes.
This lake's pretty forgiving in that sense. We're pretty lucky up here.
It'll usually throw you some nice
If
fish.
you cover enough water, you will find fish. You just have to commit to it.
This lake turned it into more like a chess game. Like you gotta play with the weather, you gotta play with guides, you can't retouch spots, so you gotta move around. You gotta look at the wind before you can do it, so it's trickier to get around, especially when there's a lottery system for spots. What is it then?
A draft.
It's a draft.
It's a draft. It's about how
What's the
good you are.
difference?
But the thing is, if there's not a system, this is, there's got to be a system.
There's variables.
Or else we're all just fishing Colby every day.
Yeah, I don't know. I've fished other lakes where you might not catch a fish. Up here, fish long enough, you will catch something. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It might not be the right fish, but you'll find fish.
A skunk up here is you didn't catch a 40.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's pretty much like the
How
word.
many times have you been skunked, Jersh?
This year?
Yeah.
I don't want to. I don't want that to be public knowledge. I almost broke Jesse's record. Almost. I was 2 days shy of Jesse's record. 3 days.
Aren't you only like 3 weeks in?
No, but days consecutively.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I was doing it. I set that record back when it was 20-pound fish,
So it's
and that includes the trout. I'm
That
pretty
was
sure.
German right there.
Das
But that includes the trout.
Das includes trout. Yeah.
Das Auto.
Yeah. Genau.
Well, so you wrap things up. It's 11:30 for the boys.
Yeah. That was.
Yeah, 2 hours if anyone's even still listening.
We got I think 5 boats doing night fishing tomorrow, so.
Yeah, I'm there. Yeah, I'm there.
Boys will be needing coffee.
Couple guys going on a fuel run.
Fuel runs.
Busy day tomorrow.
Well, I appreciate it, boys, for sitting down. 2 hours.
Miss you, Logie Bear.
Yeah, thanks, Logan. Miss you.
Nice,
Thanks,
nice
Logie.
talking to you all. Good luck out there, Jersh.
Thanks.
Just Josh. Good luck.
Thanks, bud. Thanks. Yeah, I'm gonna need it. 12 hours of pike fishing tomorrow. Let's go.
Good luck, Josh.
Oh, that was good, Logan.
Good way to end it, right there.
Another one in the books. Episode 121, the guide roundtable, is complete. If you've made it all the way to the end here, thank you very much. That was a long one. I think like an hour 43 interview, something like that. Then you add on the intro and outro here. It was a good one. We're recording this a handful of days later. Jesse just got off the water. We're both looking to get some supper done up here. I guess Jesse doesn't have to cook. He gets to show up once supper's ready there. So
I just gotta
that
walk into the lodge, baby.
There you go. Well, like I said, I hope everyone enjoyed that one. I don't know if we have really much else to add here. That was a long one. Jesse just knocked over part of his bedroom.
Yeah. My shelf collapsed. Milk crate fell off the wall. No.
Jesse's tired of being blown around all day. I'm sure he's ready to get some food in him. Like I said, we appreciate you sticking through to the end if you did. That's all we got for episode 121 here. Big thanks to 13 Fishing for being the presenting sponsor of the show since the beginning. You can use the code Weekend Warriors. Save yourself 15% off at checkout. That's all we got here. Looking like next episode will be episode 122 with Angler's Edge Mapping, and we'll see you in that one. Done.